pull up our Substack Live and see if that link is working while Brett checks the YouTube. And hopefully we're about to all watch the Golden Globes together. The Substack link does not seem to have started yet. Oh, wait. Substack is working. I see us there. We have people joining us. Brett, YouTube is working also?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
We're live. Holy cow. Chris, will you keep an eye on the YouTube comments while I keep an eye on the
I can
Substack comments?
Yes, I think that would be good.
All right. Welcome to our Golden Globes watch along. So many windows open. I have a TV right in front of me showing local LA broadcasts because I'm in an LA hotel room, and I have Paramount Plus pulled up, which seems to be about 30 seconds behind the live broadcast. And we're gonna talk about the Golden Globes together. How you doing, Chris?
Oh, just great. I can't wait to watch this great show. It's going to be so exciting.
Do you have any hot takes on the red carpet or anything that we've seen thus far? Were you keeping an eye out?
I got to say, I was not super keeping an eye out. I saw one of the fellas from Heated Rivalry, and I was like, when did Jeremy Allen White dye his hair? I think it was Hudson. Is it Hudson Williams? Is he?
No, it's the other one. It's Connor Story.
Either way, I was like, his hair's so dark. I was like, Jeremy Allen White looks so different.
This sounds a lot like the conversation I tried to have with Richard Rushfield when on Friday night when we were going to a series of Globes parties, and all the Heated Rivalry guys were on the lookout, and Richard was like, yeah, I watched it. I don't know which one's which. I was like, straight men, guys, you get with the culture. I didn't watch
it. Casey's watched it, and it's
I know
been
you
on,
didn't.
I when I'm walking to the kitchen, I see it on, like when I'm in here, and then going. I've seen it on. I know they play the TATU song, which I love. All the things she said.
Did you say TATU, not tattoo?
I don't know.
This is like what I learned. If in Star Wars it's AT-ATs or AT-ATs, and
it's AT-ATs, right?
It is.
I don't know. I'm asking you.
I don't either.
Okay.
You learn something new every day. So the Globes are starting. We're starting with a montage clip of the shows and the nominees. We're getting some red carpet on here. I'm working on my volume control to be able to hear you and hear.
I might have to make my thing a little louder.
Margaret, I think says we're the only couple she'll show up for the Golden Globes, other than Connor and Hudson, who, Chris, are the stars of Heated Rivalry. I don't know. I don't know if you knew that. Okay, so on my television, Nikki Glazer's already on stage in a big red dress, but I'm guessing on the live stream, the Paramount Plus stream, you're not seeing it yet, Chris.
I ain't seeing that, but I'm sure she looks great. In
the comments, tell us, are you also seeing Nikki Glazer already? Because Paramount Plus is really dinging us. We're going to do our best, and I'm going to go ahead and listen to Nikki Glazer, I think is the plan.
Yeah, here she comes here.
Okay.
Coming out to Taylor Swift, Katie.
Oh, you're actually a little bit ahead of me. I'm going to try
not the real Taylor Swift, like the song.
She's a Swiftie, right? Isn't Nikki Glazer famously a Swiftie? Yes. It would be incredible if the real Taylor Swift was there. Okay, so let's watch. Paramount Plus is behind, Jennifer confirmed. So we're gonna do our best. Okay, let's watch Nikki. She brought up Warner Brothers. You knew it was going to happen.
Is Nikki an Ankler subscriber? These are all our talking points, I feel like.
She should be. Unlicensed European surgeon is a good joke.
And a podcast show, Katie, coming up.
Julia Roberts' hair looks incredible. Our colleague Matthew showed me that you can make a Kalchi bet on whether she would say Epstein.
Well, I think they would have lost then because she mentioned
she doesn't seem to have said. She doesn't seem to have said Epstein, but she heavily implied.
So then
what?
I think then you lose that bet.
I think you lose that bet.
Wow, coming right for Barry Weiss there, Katie. CBS News. place to see BS news. That's pretty clever.
Is driving me crazy because you are a little bit ahead of me on my Paramount Plus feed, but I'm going to lose my mind before this is over.
I can't believe all these people show up.
Clooney. I mean, Clooney's not nominated, right?
No, he is.
He is nominated. Okay.
I see Rushfield lunch guest Mark Platt behind George Clooney.
Oh, there you go. She's going to The Rock next. I'm learning from my TV broadcast.
Nice.
Good Nespresso joke, Nikki Glazer. See, I can see the future. I knew she was going to go to The Rock next. Is that a rock, paper, scissors joke?
It was. It was.
I love this A24 table with Rose Byrne, The Rock, Timmy, Kylie, Josh Safdie. Did you clock him? Emily Blunt must be there.
Yeah, I think she's
Is
next
John
to
Krasinski there?
I think he's next to Emily.
Okay. Jennifer Lawrence in the back with J-Lo. Why is J-Lo there?
J-Law is there to promote Office Romance, Katie, I think, with Brett Goldstein.
So J-Lo and J-Law together. I get it now.
Yes.
But Jennifer, just making sure Kiss the Spider-Woman didn't sneak in a way I didn't see coming. Parker Posey looks bonkers. It's a good Property Brothers joke.
He's getting ribbed now.
Okay, yeah,
and on the red carpet they prepared him. They were like, "You're going to get ribbed," and so he is.
Hopefully he can take it at this point.
He said he was ready, Katie.
Oh, did he? Okay. You have to be able, if you're only going to date 25-year-olds, you got to be able to take it.
Wow, this is a good one coming up here.
Okay.
Leo, we really don't know anything about him. He's got the Beyonce thing going.
The eternal enigma. That's why he's so interesting. Leo pointing will become a meme, Abby predicts. I think that's I mean, we already have a Leo pointing meme. Why not have another one? She did call him a sexy leather handbag.
She did.
Joe Alwyn. Sorry, they just cut to him on the screen. He's been showing up everywhere. He's barely in Hamnet. He's everywhere.
This is like him all. He loves these auteur movies.
He does.
Brutalist.
He was at the Hamnet party I went to last night, just hanging out. Sorry, I stopped on her Sean Penn joke.
So what's your setup here, Katey? As she's setting up this Hamnet joke that I'm sure will bring the house down because it's
hang on. I'm just gonna take a picture of it. Let's see. Let's see.
Oh, nice.
This is a good way to see how I lose my mind. Can I post it? I don't really know how to go about posting it. What if I just do this? This is what my setup looks like.
Wow, this is great. What do you have? Do you have your computer on an ice bucket?
On an ice bucket, yeah.
Great. I've done that. That's good.
I remember you using a safe once.
Yes.
The ice bucket actually is a pretty handy microphone stand. And a shout out to Elaine Lowe, who was in our comments and lent me her microphone. She pulled up in the Uber Lyft pickup line at the Academy Museum where I was and gave me her microphone. I haven't figured out how to get it back to you. Gonna get there. So here's Michael B. Jordan, which you saw was cut to on the TV screen like a full minute ago. I don't know how to fix this, but we're gonna make it work. Is that your response to Nikki B. Jerkin?
It is, yes. I'm not above laughing at something like that, Katey. Wicked for money, Katey.
Is the joke. She's so good at this.
Her delivery is just very good. She's just very funny.
This is why Cynthia didn't come. She wouldn't be able to handle. They did not cut to Ariana on that joke. I assume she's there.
I'm assuming yes. Let us know in the comments if Ariana's there.
If you've seen Ariana's there, everybody.
There she is. Next to Steven Schwartz.
Oh, she's getting to Timmy and Kylie next.
Our YouTube comments are going strong, Katey. We have
good. Okay.
Greetings from Mexico.
Oh, thanks.
Great. Love that. And J-Lo's probably a presenter from another person.
I know we got a list of presenters at one point, and as you can see, I have too many windows open on my
That's fine.
Computer.
Windows are good, Katey.
Are they? We'll see if my computer melts down. Kylie, looking good. Gotta say. Timmy's got a weird necklace. What's his necklace?
So we have the
Emma Stone's coming next.
Well, we have the list of the awards, Katey. So coming up here first up is going to be Best Supporting Actress.
Yep.
Right off the top, and then Best Supporting Actor. So they're just getting those out of the way.
She's still talking though. On our live stream is delayed.
She's talking about how great it is to be up there.
Emma Stone,
I got it already.
I've seen Noah Wiley. Oh, there's Ethan. Oh God, Ethan Hawke's award season fashion has been incredible. Is James Cameron there?
I don't know. So what do you think is going to win Best Supporting Actress, Katey?
I'm sticking with Ariana Grande. I realize that is the coldest take there is, but
do it.
Although, I mean, honestly, what I'm rooting for is Amy Madigan winning and just I
feel like Amy Madigan's going to win too, but let's see what happens.
But are we over indexing on how much the Critics' Choice Awards mean by saying that?
The Critics' Choice Awards, I don't think mean anything, but I feel like all these shows are trying to predict the Oscars. So I'm they're just going to keep going down the line.
I think this is probably me wish casting that the Golden Globes would not just be trying to predict everything. Okay, on the TV, Nikki Glazer's walking off stage and Jennifer Garner and Amanda Seyfried are on stage. So
good for them.
Yeah, so
no one is working harder, Katey, than Amanda Seyfried.
No.
She has been. No. She was at the Astra Awards. You on the Astra Awards tip?
You know who was at the Astra Awards? It's Timothée Chalamet.
I saw that.
So, I choose to think that he's listening to me, and I said you should go to more events, Timmy, and he did.
Amanda was at the AARP Awards, I think. Did you see her?
She was. She presented to Stellan Skarsgård. Oh yeah, she was on stage. No, I have so much to talk about with the AARP Awards. Maybe we should do a live watch along of those
next year. And or is it whenever it airs, I guess.
Not next year. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to them do their presenter banter, but then also I'm gonna see who wins faster. So do you want me to say it?
Yeah, say it.
Okay.
I don't care about spoilers. Doesn't matter.
Her hair at the Music Grown Ups Awards was really good. It was like down and long and curly, and
I just feel like no one's working harder for her than her, and it's just not amounting to anything. She missed the BAFTA long list. It's not going great.
But the Housemaid's a huge hit. Okay, they just cut to Amy Madigan on the TV. What if Tiana Taylor wins? Oh, they're doing that weird thing with like the arrow pointing to where everyone's sitting in the audience. Okay, I'm watching Amanda Seyfried open the envelope. Tiana Taylor won.
Wow, that's crazy.
For the record, I did say, "What if Tiana Taylor wins?" before.
So I was looking on Twitter today. I saw people like our good pal, after party pundits or prestige junkie pundits, Sophia Simonello and Eric Anderson from Awards Watch, and we're like, I saw them talking about this and like, wouldn't One Battle have to win an acting award if it was going to win Best Picture, which everybody assumes it will here. And so there's maybe its win.
If Benicio wins,
maybe.
She hasn't yet made it to the stage on the TV version, but
she hasn't made it on stage on the TV version. It's 30 seconds.
No, yeah, I know. She's just now hugging them, so we got a while to watch her take the stage. Everyone's standing. Michael B. Jordan is clapping. Yeah, the entire room is standing up. God, this really is a tiny room. She calls Leonardo DiCaprio Pops, is what I've learned from the announcer. Once she starts talking, I'll shut up so we can listen to it.
Is this Mark Malkin doing this shit? And they have two announcers doing this? There's two?
They do. They have like two people talking.
Holy
That's
cow.
a little much. She's got like a lower back rhinestone thing going on. Wow. Best Supporting Actress wide open. All right. She's about to start talking for me. Oh.
This shit is heavy, I believe, was the beep.
Mm-hmm. She just left the stage on the broadcast. She's up there. This is a long speech.
I gotta say, this is a great speech. That's what I gotta say. So
good speech. Okay, our comments.
Really
this is officially a race. Standing ovation is big. That's an Oscar audition speech if I ever heard one. David says don't read off paper, which I think I disagree with. I'd rather you have paper than a phone. I'm really anti reading a speech off phone.
Same.
Here come the Bacons. Kira Sedgwick and Kevin Bacon. Is this supporting actor next?
Yes.
Because I saw a camera pointed at Adam Sandler. All right, last minute predictions. Do you think it's still Benicio if Tiana won?
I kind of think I was going to say Stellan, but because Sentimental Value did so well with them. But
it would be really fun to have totally different winners at Critics' Choice and Golden Globes. I still really hate the map locating where people are in the room. All right, you want me to spoil it again?
Yes.
Stellan Skarsgård is like sitting against the wall. Give that man a better seat. Okay, it is Stellan. It's Stellan Skarsgård.
Yes.
We got a race, baby.
Well, the reason I thought that was because they love Sentimental Value. It had like 8 nominations. So I was it's got to win something. I also think it's going to win Screenplay. That was my big take.
Ooh, but I like that take.
Tiana winning there is so great. And that speech was really good as we're just going back to
Sentimental Value is on like the second row. Like he has to they really shoved those guys in the back. And now, because like they were at Critics' Choice and got like 7 nominations and won nothing. See, at Movies for Grown-Ups, it won really early on. I think it won International Feature and Screenplay. So maybe that's your precursor for winning. Are they playing Usher for Stellan Skarsgård as he walks on stage?
They are. They sure are.
There's Paul Mescal clapping for Stellan Skarsgård.
Boy, we're really free with the standing ovations. Now, it's the second one.
It's a small room, they're right there.
Here's a YouTube comment as we're watching here. Leo is winning. It's going to be a one-battle party like Amelia Perez last year, but more.
I don't know anyone involved in one battle after another wants to be compared to Amelia Perez. I do like Zach and David commenting, yeah, by Usher is not the Stellan Skarsgård walk-on music I would have expected. I think they're talking about Mamma Mia 3 among the commenters.
It's really bad. This like Stadler and Waldorf shtick is just tired as hell.
It is.
As we are doing the same thing, but we're better, obviously. Come on. Like, get us up there.
How much do you think they're getting paid to do this?
Nothing. Not a thing.
I do this for the.
We do this for love of the game, Katie.
For love of the game. All right, you want to listen to Stellan?
Yes.
Okay.
Then I have to run out and say goodbye to the babysitter. So I'll be
back. Okay.
This all but assures that we're going to have different winners at every ceremony because he's not even nominated at SAG, as we talked about, at least offline.
You're totally right.
So we have Jacob at Critics' Choice, Stellan here at Golden Globes, whoever at SAG, and then BAFTA, could be nominated, but it'll be after the Oscars when we find out.
It's going to be a commercial after this.
Cinna should be seen in cinemas, he says, which is like his character in Sentimental Value who sells his movie to Netflix and is upset when he finds out that it does not have a theatrical component, which is still one of the funniest things of the whole year. Katie, I'm going to pop out and say goodbye to the babysitter as they go to break.
Yes,
be right back.
They're heading to break. I'm going to note, there's our commenters, Mark Malkin, and this is the guy who from Entertainment Weekly or Entertainment Tonight who was hosting on the red carpet. I don't know his name. Thank you for the comment, for the compliment of the necklace, Michael. I appreciate it. My mom gave it to me. Emily is 0 for 2 in her predictions. I am as well. I believe I sat here and said I thought it would be Benicio. They are cutting in the little 4-box cutting commercial. Hang on. I caught Ariana Grande. I couldn't tell who she was talking to. Steven Spielberg and Julia Roberts, classic. And then Connor Story talking to somebody. I don't even know who. I don't even think it matters. The extent to which those two guys keep sucking all the air out of every room, like in a good way, is continuing to surprise me. Kevin Frazier from Entertainment Tonight, David, is who that is. Thank you. I don't know. I guess I should try to be better at making Oscar predictions and like pride myself on being able to tell what's going to win. But like, I'm so much happier when surprises happen. And I think It's better for all of us, especially in these supporting races. I don't know. I think I keep saying it's a really good year. And in these supporting races, there's just too many good people to choose from. Like, I think if you get the surprise and it's like Sean Penn running away with it, and it's like, okay, Sean Penn's getting a third Oscar. Okay, we'd all be kind of bummed. But like, Stellan Skarsgård famously has never been nominated. Taylor's never been nominated. Like, these are new people to the game. And I would love it if Paul Mescal would win, or like Jacob Elordi, like his Critics' Choice thing. But like, when we always talk about these Precursor awards, I think we put ourselves into the trap of, how does this predict the Oscars? What does this say about who's going to win? But it's just so much better when more people win. You want to spread the wealth in some way. I really wonder if this means that Leo's going to win in Best Actor, if Tiana Taylor won. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let's see. What else are you guys saying? Stellan Skarsgård could pull Christoph Waltz and Regina King, who won Oscars after missing SAG. That is 100% true. I will quote Tyler Coates, who is often quoting a publicist who we know, who was at the Neon Party shouting SAG doesn't matter after Honora won Best Picture. So that's a different point. Lauren, listening to the live stream with an AirPod during kid bedtime. I see you. I have been there. I think that was me during the Critics' Choice Awards, actually, because we didn't do that live. Oh my God, I can't believe that was only a week ago. We didn't do a live stream, but we kind of hopped on right after, and I had to just keep up with what was going on. And I knew I could fast forward through commercials. So I was like, someone would text me about like Jacob Elordi, and I'd like run back and listen to it. So yes, right now I'm alone in a hotel room. The sun's going down. I have a really nice view of the Hollywood Hills from this hotel room. It's not a very fancy one, but it's nice. I put in comments. Our social team asked me to like comment on the opening monologue to put on Instagram. So you guys might be seeing that there. I thought she did a pretty good job. I feel like yapping through it, I kind of talked over a lot of it. So I'm going to have to go back to remember what she said. But I think Nikki Glaser is such a good tonal fit for these things. Like, maybe it's giving more respect on the Golden Globes name than she needs to have, than they need to have. But like, I don't know, the tone of like, we can make fun of people, we can talk about Leonardo DiCaprio's girlfriends, but also the work matters and art matters. Like, I think that's the note she was ending that on when she was like cutting to Emma Stone and Yorgos and stuff like that. Yeah, Emily pointing out not a lot of TV jokes. I think that's an interesting. I mean, the TV question with the Globes, I think, is really interesting because like Severance and The Studio feel like they happened a billion years ago. I mean, The Pit being on TV right now is definitely helping it. So it feels a little bit more current. All right, Nikki Glazer's back on the TV screen. It's not yet back on my live stream. But I'm going to turn the volume back on. Oh, no, I'm getting no, that's not a Landman promo. What is this a promo for? They're cutting to the heated rivalry guys on my TV screen. They don't seem to be sitting with Charlie XCX as all of the seating arrangements promised us. So I don't know what happened there. So, okay. So it's back on my screen. I'll shut it for a little bit and we'll watch it together until Chris comes back. So I don't have to monologue anymore. Let's
I'm back. I'm sorry. I'm
okay.
Back.
It just came back. I want to see what she says about those guys you can't tell apart.
Okay. I had to wrap up bedtime and stuff.
Look, man, we were talking about bedtime while you were gone. All right. Nikki Glaser, the internet will come for you if you say anything mean about them. So be careful. Yeah, she was too afraid to make any jokes about them, so she went way easier on them than she did on Leo and Timmy. Emily says the heated rivalry boys got moved to the stand-up table. I don't know. I can't make sense of that. So they're presenting, what are they presenting, Chris? Oh, lead actor in a TV drama.
Yes.
All right.
Congratulations, Noah Wiley, I guess we'll say.
Is that
early? I mean,
is that Lisa?
Yes.
She had a different outfit on the red carpet. I didn't know we did outfit changes at the Golden Globes. All right, I'll tell you. Adam Scott's red tux is a good look. I like it. He's really sitting. They have the TV people shoved in the back of that room. All right, you want me to tell you who wins?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you watch your Paradise screeners
yet? No. Would you like to guess who wins? Who do you think?
Noah Wyle for the
It's Noah Wyle.
Yeah.
These
are going to be really, really predictable, these TV winners. Like, there's not a single one that I think will be a surprise. That's my hot take.
Really legally required to say this was your chance to give Diego Luna an award for Andor. You fucked up. Although Stellan Skarsgård winning, it helps. Deal with it. Live with your mistakes, Golden Globes Association.
Katey, too funny.
Noah Wyle was so great at the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards. Because as I was saying before, he and Clooney presented to each other. So he came out to present Clooney with Best Actor, and then Clooney came out to present Noah Wyle with Best Actor on TV show. And they were just like, great. Oh, recently reunited with George Clooney. The announcers are here just stepping my lines. I could be doing this. Why aren't we doing this, Chris?
I can think of one reason why we're
because we don't work for Penske Media.
That's correct. Yes.
I believe that would be one of the reasons. I won't talk over Noah Wyle. He's so good on the pit. Are we okay with this repetition?
Oh yeah.
He didn't win last year though. It wasn't eligible last year.
Right. But he won a Critics' Choice and he'll win at SAG. So like we're gonna get used to seeing him winning a lot of awards.
Yeah. He revealed at the Movies of Grown-Ups Awards that he's known Henry Winkler since he was a child. I think he was like friends with someone in that family because Henry Winkler was there to pay tribute to Adam Sandler. I'm telling you, Chris, best award show in the game is AARP Movies for Grown-Ups Awards. I had such a good time.
Did they have a good seat for you?
It was toward the back. It's not quite like being at the Golden Globes. Where you're like way back in the darkness. But yeah, I had a good spot. I could see Laura Dern from where I was sitting. Coming up next is the Smartless guys.
Natalie's
Nominees?
Gonna be thrilled. Natalie was.
They're nominated.
Yes.
I forgot who the podcast nominees are. Sorry. Oh, they're playing. Were they playing Backstreet Boys when he was going on stage too?
What's that, Katey?
Were they playing the Backstreet Boys when Noah Wyle was coming on stage, or is this a new development?
No, it's for, I think, these guys.
They are the Backstreet Boys. Do you think Kathy Bates is going to win this one?
This is which one now? Which category are we doing, Katey?
Actress in a TV drama.
Right.
Did they mention that Will Arnett and Sean Hayes are stars of the most underrated movie of 2025? Is this thing on? Did that come up?
No, they're just doing podcasting bits.
I'm sorry. This is TV comedy because it's Kristen Bell, Io, Selena Gomez.
Jean Smart will win.
Right. Yes. Natasha Lyonne's hair has got a thing going on. Jean Smart seems tired at the prospect of winning yet another award. So I'll spoil it for you.
Yes, is it Jean Smart?
Yep. Well, she hasn't won yet, but
okay.
Let's see. I'm just assuming. There it is. Jean Smart won yet another. How many Golden Globes do you have? My computer is so precariously positioned that I don't know if I can Google things without knocking it over. But I assume this is one of many Golden Globes she has managed to win.
This is her third Golden Globe.
For Hacks.
And second consecutive one, because she won last year.
You know, I just realized for those of you watching along on YouTube is that we can make your YouTube comments show up on our stream. So comment if you want us to show it on there, and I can make it show up.
But not the spam comments.
No, spam comment has a bunch of emojis that I think are not being translated by Riverside, so I can't actually see them. Sorry that you're.
I could delete some of these. I'm in there now. I have the power, Katey.
Okay. Who is that standing up in like bright green? Oh, that's Rose Byrne. Rose Byrne looks great. George Clooney escorting Jean Smart to the stage. That's class. I'm telling. I think I was saying this when I did my little like thing by myself before you were here, but like Clooney at the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards like made me feel like we really screwed up by not letting him be really in the race. He's so good at this. All right, I'll listen to Jean Smart. I'm allowed to say this and you're not. I respect Jean Smart for showing some cleavage. Good job, Jean. You look great. Seizing my moment. Oh, hang on. I'll save this. They're going to cut commercial after Jean. On the way to commercial, they're going to show you the Polymarket odds on some of the next categories because they have partnered with Polymarket on the Golden Globes. How do you feel about that?
This is so corrupt and awful.
It's pretty
That's my big thing.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't place a bet on Amy Poehler not winning. I feel like she's just going to win that in a walk.
Oh my God.
Abby says Jean Smart's dress is a little extra in The Sound of Music. I think it's great, and you should see Nina Haas's dress in Hedda if you want extra in The Sound of Music vibes. I'm going to try refreshing Paramount Plus and see if I can speed up a little bit more because it's still so behind. But we'll see. How you doing, Chris? How you feeling?
Well, I was looking at Jean Smart holding that trophy, and I was like, this looks like junk. And then I guess they really
the trophy looks like junk.
Yeah, but they redid it before even it was bought by Penske. It seems like I just think it doesn't look as nice as it used to. That was
I did see an Astro
2019.
Award.
They really changed it.
On Friday night, they did like a universal toast. Like Donna Langley stood up and like toasted everybody, and it was actually very nice. She said something like, "We don't make content, we tell stories," or something like that. And someone walked in, I think it was Myron Kirstein, the editor of Wicked, and was like carrying a trophy in his hand. I kind of just had this like, what is happening? And someone pointed out to me it was an Astra Award, which I thought was also a little chintzy looking. So that's how it goes.
You could just make up awards now, Katie. That's what we're doing, basically.
I mean,
the whole thing is made up, but I'm like, it's really made up now. It's really made up.
I'm going to take a bite of my BLT. What's next? What's our next category?
Let's look at the categories. I got to go back to the Slack. Too many windows is the theme of this. Maybe next time we should get like 3 monitors.
Well, when I'm home, I can do it on a separate monitor.
You have an extra monitor. I only have the laptop and the iPad.
You should get another monitor.
Yeah, I'll just add that to the list. It's going to be fine. So coming up is male supporting actor on television.
Who's that going to be?
Well, let's take a look.
Oh, is that Stephen Graham? Is he in that category?
No, he would be in limited series. Oh, he might.
No, they put all supporting. They put all supporting together, don't they?
Yeah, you're right. But all right, let's see.
Sorry, I'm gonna chew away from the microphone.
Oh, I hate this Wikipedia stuff. They only have the. That's fine. It's all good. There we go.
Don't mind me chewing. I'm good.
It's fine. It's like ASMR, right?
I don't think so. I don't think that's how mic chewing works.
No. So supporting actor is actually going to be Owen Cooper for Adolescence, Billy Crudup, Walton Goggins, Jason Isaacs, Tremel Tillman, and Ashley Walters. So Owen Cooper, presumably, for Adolescence. And then after that, male actor in a TV comedy or musical, which would be Seth Rogen for The Studio. And then...
Unless, is there anyone who like we might want to throw in as a surprise in there?
No. I guess we could, but maybe Adam Brody because he's there. Or Glenn Powell for Chad Powers.
Seth Rogen is there. Glenn Powell for Chad Powers is the kind of like weird Globes one used to get back in the day.
I was saying
they're just like, here's someone young and cool who we like, and
I just feel like that's the biggest problem with this now. One of the many problems. But the Globes used to be like goofy fun, where it was like, hey, we're just gonna have you know, like all these crazy ass winners and like terrible nominees because we're like going to junkets and getting paid for, and we're gonna put the biggest stars in the room up there, or young people or new shows that we like. And now it's just like, hey, what did the Emmys do, and what do we think the Oscars are gonna do? So that's why I'm like, maybe the old Globes would have said yes to Glenn Powell winning, which would be a lot of fun, and maybe this one will surprise us, but I don't feel like they will. And then after those two actor awards, we'll get the podcast award, Katey.
Oh boy.
Which I just can't wait for.
I'm giving comment on Tiana Taylor for Instagram right now on my phone.
Oh, nice. Look at you multitasking.
I know.
So Tiana Taylor winning is huge, I would say. The Globes mean nothing. Agreed. We have to like stipulate with that. Like they don't mean anything and the votes don't matter. But giving a speech that's really good, that'll propel her through.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I don't think anyone thought she wasn't going to get nominated.
No. But it always felt like she could actually, if
it always felt like she could actually win.
Yeah, if one battle is like Everything Everywhere and it's going to win like 3 acting awards, she would be the third one. And she would be like the Jamie Lee Curtis. Maybe you like the performance more or whatever, but like that's kind of like the vibe. And she's also like the biggest
winning
cheerleader.
3 acting awards would be wild. The Jamie Lee continue on that. The cheerleader thing I think is a perfect comp.
Well, like Jamie Lee Curtis was like the biggest cheerleader for Everything Everywhere. She was like literally like, I'm the cheerleader, and like, you know, like she willed herself to that Oscar because she's like a nepo baby that she said, but like she was everywhere and like really supporting the cast. And we've seen that with Tiana, like always next to PTA, like always like kind of hyping him up and like hyping Leo up, and she's been like that since the first screenings of this, right? Like I know you moderated, right? Wasn't she on?
Yeah.
And like the first one I saw was like here in New York, and David Fear moderated it, and she was doing a lot of heavy lifting because you have PTA doesn't like to do this stuff. Leo, like Nikki Glaser said, doesn't really talk much about himself. Chase Infinity is very charming, but she's like a newcomer. Regina Hall wasn't really saying that much, and she's not in it that much. And Sean Penn is like, you know, kind of stiff, let's say. And Benicio is like weird, right? So it's like Tiana really needs to like carry this load in terms of like the charm and the hype, and she's been doing that. So I could see her winning, going all the way. So.
Oh yeah. We're coming back on commercial, and on my ahead broadcast, because it's silent, I have no idea who we're looking at. I don't know who these guys are. So
the people holding the briefcases? These are central casting people that they brought on to pretend like the results
to
are
pretend that they're the
legitimate.
account. Hang on, let me listen. Who are these people?
Well, these are
okay. Luke
these
Grimes
are real American heroes, Katey. These are
they had the real vibe of people who are on shows that everybody watches that I don't watch, and I should know.
My mom is watching this right now, or this show. She's definitely watching the Globes. I don't know if she's watching this, but she's thrilled that she loves Tracker, and I'm sure she watches whatever Yellowstone type show this Luke Grimes is on.
He was on Yellowstone, and now he's on Marshalls, which we saw an ad for. So they're about to open the envelope for supporting actor. Poor Owen Cooper. He looks so tired. There he goes again. It's really crazy that no one from The White Lotus has won any acting awards, right?
I mean, it is a little crazy. People didn't really like this season that much, though, compared to the other ones. It was more polarizing.
No, but it was like all we talked about for like months.
It's true.
And Jason Isaacs I don't know. Jason Isaacs felt like the big pop for me, and
he was great.
I don't know. He keeps not winning anything. Billy Crudup didn't even show up. Walton Goggins not on his feet for Owen Cooper. You want to start that feud? Abby pointing out in the comments that on the Anklers Instagram, we did put up a clip from Tiana's speech, which I didn't know. Is Owen Cooper the youngest person to ever win this category? Do you know, Chris?
Well, I'm Googling it. I don't know.
Okay. Can you get it again? I'll listen to Owen Cooper while you Google.
He was the youngest person to ever win in the category.
Wow.
A record held by, do you want to know who?
Sure.
Chris Colfer from Glee.
Wow. Who was presumably close to the same age when he won.
He was 20 and Owen Cooper is still 16 somehow.
Wow.
As our good friend Kelly Butler says, how is this show still winning awards? Well, it's going to keep winning through SAG, Kelly. As you're
and then
watching.
We're done.
So we have at least another award show of this.
I maintain the only way you can make it worth it to have these winter TV awards is to give it to different stuff. Commenters pointing out that Owen Cooper has grown so tall. It's true.
He's going to look so small in Wuthering Heights because he's still like very
He's
young.
In Wuthering Heights?
Yes, he plays young Heathcliff in Wuthering Heights.
So he's young Jacob Elordi.
Yes, but he looks like a kid in it. Like he looks so much younger than this.
Sure.
Like he's like a child.
Well,
I mean, he's still a child at 16, but...
Okay, here come... Is that Dave Franco? Some of these presenter pairings. Oh, yeah. Dave Franco and Zoe Kravitz.
What do you think he does for fun, Owen Cooper? What do kids do?
These days? I don't know.
Playing Roblox? What is he doing at 16? They have Roblox in England? Yes, Dave Franco and Zoe
Dave
Kravitz.
Franco is from the upcoming film Hoppers. I did not know that was...
Boy, I've seen that commercial many times, and it goes over like absolutely a lead balloon in theaters. I'm praying for it to be good, but my God.
We'll see. Let's see. They're doing TV comedy actor.
So where are you on this when the people from the show give out the award to the person on the show? So like that's what's going to happen.
Like Dave Franco being on the studio.
Zoe and Dave are both on the studio.
Right, of course. Oh, and that is a little bit giving the game away, right?
Kind of. I mean, that's like they're hoping that he'll win. I'm sure he will, but like
it kind of makes you want it to not happen, right?
It would be so great if it didn't happen. But you're ahead of me, so now.
But what if Jeremy Allen White wins and you're like, wait a second,
great.
No.
I hope it's if anybody's gonna win, I hope it's Adam Brody.
Hang on, I'm watching. Glenn Powell's face is just frozen in. There goes Seth Rogen. It's kind of funny watching this on silent because it takes a little while to figure out
who won,
who it's going to be. It's Seth Rogen.
Did we talk about the map thing? You mentioned this before.
Yeah, it sucks. I don't like the map.
Because it really didn't throw a sponsor on the map. Another thing they could sell out.
Why isn't Polymarket sponsoring
next
the
year?
map?
Maybe they're doing it as a proof of concept, and then next year they'll sell it, right? Like
I think they did the map last year too.
Oh, I don't remember.
Rogen has this like navy blue tux with like a blue shirt going on, and he looks good. I'm trying to keep an eye on like who's still in the crowd. You know, I don't think you get people rushing to the bar quite the way that you do at the Oscars because they have drinks at their table, although nobody's glasses seem all that full. But I did see Sean Penn still sitting right there, front and center. It's also weird that Steve Martin and Martin Short keep not waiting anything for that show. Seeing Benny Blanco next to Martin Short was very confusing for me for a second until I remembered. Oh, they're cutting to commercial with another Polymarket promo. Jacoby Jupe talking to Adam Sandler. I lost track. I couldn't see what anybody else was doing. Okay, back to another commercial. I'm going to get some water.
All right. I'll vamp while you get some water.
Well,
you're in this nice room. You're in a hotel room. You're not going anywhere.
No, I'm just going to literally going right here to get a water bottle. I'll keep talking. Just, whatever.
This Polymarket shit, you got to be kidding me.
Although, our colleague Matthew Frank, I know, put some Kalshi bets on the Globes. And so I would love to know how they're panning out for him.
Matthew, if you're watching, Slack us.
Well, actually, hang on. I'm going to Slack him right now. I saw him at the Ankler Invitational.
Oh, how was the Ankler Invitational, Katey? Tease
incredible.
The Ankler Invitational. Don't say who won though, because I think we're saving that for when Elaine posts her newsletter.
Oh, we are. I literally don't know actually.
Well, that's great.
So we don't
have to spoil it.
I didn't really understand what they were doing, because they were playing this form of tennis that was like, you hit a bunch of balls back and forth, and then they would sprint to the other side of the court and continue hitting balls at each other. And I didn't understand it, but the people were playing like crazy. Everyone out there was really good. It wasn't just some I
heard Sean Hattasy was there and excellent.
Sean Hattasy was there. Was there and excellent. I watched him. I watched Joel McHale play for a little bit. And no, all these guys. Football. He did?
He was at University of Washington. I think he was a tight end.
He is a bigger person than you think he's going to be. I mean, everyone's in their athletic clothes, but it was at this beautiful old tennis and pool complex. And it was very close to Larchmont Village, which is where I went to the reception for Adam Sandler that Netflix had. Where I thought of you, Chris, because Dustin Hoffman walked in the room. Last scene at the Anklers TIFF studio, talking about
good
Tuner,
friend Dustin Hoffman,
your favorite movie. Yes. And he came in and gave Adam Sandler a big hug.
Someday it'll come out. They're Meyerowitz Story co-stars.
It's going to be at that too. It's going to be at Sundance. They're doing a Tuner Sundance thing.
Good, they're bringing it back. Good.
It doesn't have a distributor, right?
No, it's Black Bear. I think doing it on their own.
I see. Well, that worked out so well for Christy.
Yeah, maybe they're going to reframe how they're doing it, but great movie, a lot of fun.
Yeah, that event for Tesseratos was there at the Adam Sandler thing, because I go to a lot of Netflix events. I don't often see Ted there, and especially a small one, because it's a pretty small restaurant. But then really random assortment of actors walked in. Jesse Tyler Ferguson came in, Nia Vardalos was there, Rob Riggle was there. There's no telling who managed to walk in after I had to leave. So it was an interesting time. And then I went right from that to the Ankler Invitational to watch our colleagues kill it. I saw Elaine play for a little bit. She was amazing.
That's great.
And then Matthew showed me all his Kalshi bets. I'm going to Slack him right now. Who do you think I should look for at the after parties? Has anyone caught your eye as someone who'd be interesting to see? Owen Cooper in his jumpsuit, but
I mean,
this is my want. I hope he goes home.
Whatchamacallit? The Heated Rivalry fellas. I think you got to find them.
I cannot wait for you to learn what Heated Rivalry is. Or maybe the bit is that you never do.
I never will. That's not going to win any Emmys. I don't need to know about this show. I'm sure it's very good.
I saw a publicist who works on Emmy campaigns and has worked associated with HBO in the past, and I was like, they got to get eligible, and she was basically like, we'll figure it out. And I'm like, you think they're gonna figure it out?
Well, when I saw that the Emmys added the Legacy Award, which is the phoniest, corrupt bullshit I've ever seen. They're not
just gonna give it the Heated Rivalry in the 6 episodes.
Well, no, but they'll just change the rules to do whatever they want. They added the Legacy Award because they're like, oh, we want the shows that people like to win Emmys. Or so then why wouldn't they just change the rules and just be like, hey, guess what? This show is eligible now. So congratulations.
That is my fondest dream, so that I have an excuse to do interviews for it.
I feel like they're going to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if even you who doesn't remember what the show is called or which actor is which is invested in it getting an Emmy, that's evidence that other people
also
will be
needs
as well.
Because there's not a lot of shows. I'm just my hot take
There's so
on TV,
many shows. There's always too many shows.
Not a lot of them are very good. I'm not going to say names. I'm just there's just too many that it just doesn't. They need more fresh blood, I think.
I guess it was on Friday when I was kind of starting to go to these weekend parties, and someone brought up being like, well, yeah, what's on the slate for Emmys this year? And I just had this moment of being like, I have no idea. Name a TV show. Oh, they're back on, and Nikki's going to do a Nicole Kidman AMC parody after this ad for Survivor.
Oh, nice.
So
okay. I can't wait.
We're coming back in.
Come back with the podcasts.
It's an AMC ad for podcasts. I saw the trailer. The Netflix put out a trailer for Ringer podcasts on. Did you see that? Joanna's in it.
Nice.
Our friend Joanna on Netflix.
Our friend Joanna.
Wild. All right, we're back in it. Let's watch it. Nikki and AMC. That sounds like Griffin. That is Griffin.
Text him.
Right?
It sounded like
Wasn't that Griffin Newman? It said...
sounded like him.
Hang on. That was Will Arnett.
Well, they were showing her listening to Smartless.
I'm texting Griffin and David right now.
Thank you. This is a real long bit for a podcast.
Oh, Mark Maron is showing up.
Nice. Almost famous joke. Still dining out on that. Wow. Who's going to present the first podcast award?
Why would they use blank check when it's not nominated? Everyone else is... yeah, obviously. They're just playing like 90s and 2000s
Matt in
rap
the comments
nonstop.
says, I was going to say, that sounds like Griffin Newman.
That's... Oh, yeah, now I see everybody commenting. That's completely insane. I will report back if I get any further information. Hopefully they're both doing other stuff. All right. He still hasn't presented. Should he host the Golden Globes?
No. Come on.
No. Here's... Okay, they're doing... Everyone's got these like comfy podcast studios, and here we are sitting on like uncomfortable desks. Does Snoop Dogg have a podcast?
Probably. Everyone has a podcast. Keith.
Everyone has a podcast, even these idiots.
We're all doing one right now.
No, this isn't. This isn't going to live as a podcast. This is a live stream exclusive.
Stream. It's all like kind of the same genre.
How
many of these shows do you listen to, Katie?
I listen to Armchair Expert interviews when I'm like preparing to interview somebody. And I listen to Good Hang the most out of all of these.
Great show.
Because that one I find enjoyable. But honestly, a lot of times I get to like having to listen to podcasts and I'm like, this is too much like work. I need something else to do. All right. David Sims confirms that was Griffin.
And was it just part of the bit?
I mean, I assume so.
Yeah.
Hang on. I've added another screen.
Nice.
Snoop Dogg's opened the envelope. It's unclear to me who that means won. He just reacted
Good hang
dramatically. How did you already know this?
Because I'm looking at Twitter now. I'm like going, I'm spoiling.
Did he say good hang and I just wasn't looking at the right time?
But Amy Poehler won, which is very obvious.
Poehler,
I'm sure the Poly market was through the roof on Amy Poehler. So
I think it was, as from what I could tell. There goes Parker Posey standing up for Amy Poehler. Kristen Bell is smiling but not standing.
A note here online, I see the podcast category getting clips, but no film or television clips for the nominees. Jail. That's directly to jail.
Okay. Too many screens. Matthew Frank says that Nikki said the words podcast, which is what he placed a bet on. So his bets are up. Still TBD on all the other ones.
That's great.
Oh yeah, and they're not presenting the score award on the air. Is that Jonathan Bailey with Ariana Grande? I still struggle with face blindness, or is that a different guy?
I didn't see who it was.
Is someone who looked enough like Jonathan Bailey, but may or may not actually be him. Commenters weigh in. I do want to hear what Amy Poehler says. I do like her a lot.
Oh.
Oh, it's Richard. Richard Hirschfield's joining us.
Wait, I thought there was supposed to be some sort of green room. And...
No,
man. Fuck it. We do it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live. We're watching Amy Poehler give her podcast award speech.
And
Jennifer, what were you wondering? The same thing as me? Clarify your question, Jennifer, in the comments, because I don't know what we're talking about. But Richard, hang on. Richard, let's listen to the end of Amy Poehler, and then we'll talk to Richard. Does that sound good?
Sure.
Just throwing bombs at NPR. I did kind of forget about how Amy Poehler and Will Arnett were nominated against each other. So that was fun. So Richard, are you watching the Golden Globes with us, or are you just tuning in to come talk to me and Chris?
I've been watching up to this point.
Okay, so you've turned it off, so we can give you.
Mostly, I watched most of what has happened so far.
I saw. So Richard, I have a live stream going on my computer, and then I'm watching on a TV above me. And I saw that it was these two people presenting, and I said, I know that's Charlie XCX, and then I couldn't figure out who he was, and I should have guessed it was a guy from Stranger Things, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah. You don't watch Stranger Things, Katey?
No, not Stranger Things person.
Love Joe Keery. He's great. He looks different on the show because he's not blonde.
They're presenting Best Original Song.
Yes.
Which, Richard, you want to throw out any predictions? What you think's going to win song?
Over the Rainbow from...
Would be a great choice.
Richard, I do want to talk to you about the Polymarket ads we've been seeing during the Globes broadcast.
Classy.
It's a little tacky. Let's see K-pop Demon Hunters win song first, and then we can talk about Polymarket. Does that sound good?
That sounds great.
Do you have anything you're rooting for in this category?
I'm rooting for everybody to feel proud of David Bowie.
I did forget the Train Dream song got nominated. We love to see it.
The Sinners. I saw that guy perform at a party. It was really good. So
there you go. Now you're talking like let's see. There it is. Huntrix takes the stage.
Who does?
Huntrix. They won. K-pop Demon Hunters wins. I do think EJ, who is the singing voice of Rumi and also wrote the song, is like one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen in real life. So this is exciting for me personally. You can see a whole bunch of people standing toward the back of the room though, where they were seated. So I guess the rush for the bar is getting intense.
That's a constant there, and I'm.
But also they have the champagne at the table. So what's everybody running up to the bar for?
To get out of it
and watch the thing.
I was going to say to get away from it.
I mean, in olden times, I understand it's better, but like in olden times, by about halfway through the show, if you were sitting in the seats in the central area there, in that pit there, you couldn't hear what was going on the stage because
everyone was too loud.
Rosen was so loud. Yeah.
I see that The Rock and Adam Sandler are still in their seats.
And Amal Clooney's right there.
Amal Clooney. Jennifer says the guy sitting next to Ariana Grande is her friend Doug Middlebrook, so not Jonathan Bailey.
Jennifer coming through. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate the people doing the real reporting in our comments. We just gab. Okay, let's hear what EJ has to say.
She's a demon hunter?
She's the singing voice, and she also wrote the song. I also think the guy who wrote the song with her, with the glasses, is like a stealth Paul Mescal twin who's just been going around this award season.
I was going to say he looks like Seth Meyers' brother.
Oh.
Like a Meyers brother.
I can see that. Her story about wanting to be a K-pop idol and like not making it through the system is pretty crazy.
I thought they weren't real people. I thought this was all created by computers.
Well, the characters are computers.
Someone's got to write the songs.
But the songs are real.
The algorithm wrote them.
No, this is all human made.
AI can't write Golden, a hit like that. Are you kidding?
Put a monkey in a typewriter for 1,000 years, it'll write Shakespeare.
I'm going to attempt to post a link to us.
Who's this guy?
The other guy who wrote the song with her.
He's not K-pop.
He is now, right? Is he not included? So it's going to cut to commercial after this, so we'll be able to talk for a little bit. All right. Okay. Richard Rushfield, you are such a fan of the Golden Globes that you couldn't resist coming in here to talk to me and Chris about it. Thank you for being here. What have you thought of the show so far?
I mean, so so this is my big takeaway to this point. Like, the Globes were always pre-COVID, pre-boycott, pre-Penske Media. Were always my favorite one to actually go to.
Sure.
And my favorite one to watch, because it just felt like this antidote to the pomposity of the Oscars and the entire like awards industrial establishment, and how serious they all take it. Because everyone was just, like I say, you could be sitting in front of the stage and no one was paying attention to the speeches. No one was doing. Everybody that got up kind of made a joke about the trophy or whatever this is. Like, no, people had to try really. So it was like the Globes were in there. It was kind of a joke, but they were kind of in on the joke, and they were part of it. Now they're trying the whole ethos and tone of this is like that they're trying to just have a joke on the audience and the suckers who watch this and take.
Do you think that's the vibe that Nikki Glazer's giving?
I think Nikki Glazer did a perfectly fine C+ Borscht Belt make jokes about comedians opening speech. It was fine. It was she made some jokes. A few of them were okay. A lot of them were, like anything you would find in Jimmy Fallon's monologue on any night of the week. And so I think she was doing what it was not irreverent in the way that even Amy Poehler and Tina Fey were.
Well, sure. I mean, the golden age of Amy and Tina, I feel like, is going to be hard for us to get back.
She was not being edgy. Like, she was making jokes about celebrities. Like,
I don't think you want like having someone be edgy at the Golden Globes. Like, I think it's going to be like a little bit sillier. Sure.
Go back and watch Amy and Tina.
All right.
Or certainly Ricky Gervais.
What do you think of the Polymarket ads leading into the commercial, Richard? Is that the classy vibe you expect?
The whole thing, just making a joke of anybody who takes this thing seriously, and making a joke of anyone who takes movies seriously. And, the old HFPA, for their many faults and shortcomings, they loved movies and they took movies really seriously. And this was a really serious thing to them, and the night was a tribute to movies and television, and they honored it. And now it's just like, hey, is a bunch of it's like the goddamn MTV awards. It's just like, hey, there's a bunch of stuff there, and let's just throw up whatever gets us some clicks and some buzz, and who cares? It's all the same. LOL. Joke's on you, Stellan Skarsgård, making a speech about cinema should be seen in cinema because we know nobody here really wants that. And I don't know. It's just it's all it's the one like for profit stop on the whole thing with you know you won an award, but you don't even know what this award represents. It's from 300 God knows who, God knows where. Did they talk about it? Did they I mean, how did this come about? So okay, 300 random people voted to give you this award. Terrific.
That's how a lot of awards are, though. Like, not the Oscars, obviously, but
No,
sorry, I'm eating while I talk.
What other awards are just every other award? You know who the voters are.
That's
you
the
know
thing, right? You don't know who these people are.
Yes, we do. Their pictures are all up. Like, I'm not saying they're like acclaimed people, but they're much more public than they used to be.
Which one?
The Globes voters. Like, you can go on the Globes website and see a headshot and everybody's names.
Yeah, try Googling some of those people and see how. Well, and see how.
See if they're real people.
I'm sure they are all real people. I am not. Although, if someone told me that a couple of them weren't, I wouldn't die of shock. But I would bet that they are all real people. The ones that I looked up were like, you know, this is an actual example, but it was like, you know, some kid in Bulgaria who's majoring in film studies or something. Like it was like.
Should we start our own award show, the Inkleys, just to you know, if they can do it, we can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
we can probably come up with a better name than the Inkleys.
I think we can. I mean, they had two brilliant innovations. They put movies and TV together, so you get twice the stars in the room, and they put it right before the Oscar nominations come out. So, I've said for many years. The Oscars have a huge problem that they're so late in the year, which is
that's true.
A horrible thing for Oscars, and they should do away with it. And they should announce right now that their award every year will be on January 7th. Nominations announced on January 1st. Awards on
Richard, I'm going to cut you off because we're coming back from commercial. Sorry. Nikki Glazer's going to do a musical number. So I would like to see what this looks like. Richard, do you want to stick around for this part of the watch along, or?
Sure, I'll stay for the next. I got 10 minutes more for all. Reclaimed.
Oh, we're doing golden. Okay, you ready for this, Chris?
I am. I mean, this should be good. Hopefully, I don't know.
I kind of forget that she did this last year too. I kind of forget
it's a lot of reheated nachos with this.
This is a famously hard song to sing. So she has a ping pong paddle and a sword.
Yeah, I think it's like a mashup of K-pop Demon Hunters and Marty Supreme, but she has that great Marty Supreme jacket that Matthew mentioned in his merch piece on.
I would like one of those.
Very hot item that she got there. You know, it's a very hot item. Oh, and Fran Drescher cut her off.
Fran looking fantastic too. Fran knows how to land a joke. Oh, Macaulay Culkin's coming up after this.
This bit is still going on?
Well, she stopped her bit And Fran Drescher has stopped her, and now Macaulay Culkin is going to come present because the TV broadcast is ahead of the live stream, so I'm in many different times at once. We're multiverse hopping over here. I thought this musical number was fine. I don't know.
Yeah, sure.
Bring the energy up a little bit.
It was fun.
It's funny that Kieran Culkin won last year and is nowhere to be seen. While Matern of the Mac is a very on the nose song for Macaulay Culkin. He looks good. Does he have a painted nail or a Band-Aid?
What is, other than being Macaulay Culkin, like, what is he promoting?
I don't really know. Best screenplay is the award he's going to give out.
It's funny because I haven't seen him obviously in a long time.
It's weird how much he sounds like Kieran Culkin. Right?
I was going to say, but Kieran Culkin sounds like him because he's the older brother. But like,
sure.
It is weird that like
but
he
like,
does not exactly like
Kieran is the adult we're used to seeing.
Yeah,
he's been doing something. He's doing something. He's been popping up.
Yeah, what has he been doing? Right, he's got to be doing. It can't just be like anniversary stuff or Home Alone. He's got to be
independent film or something.
Maybe.
Chris, can I read the sick burn that just got texted us by an anonymous source if they don't want to be put on blast?
Oh, sure.
A mutual friend said that Mark Malkin has a voice for still photography.
This Mark Malkin talking over people coming up to the stage thing?
Yeah, it's terrible.
Horrible.
Like, Macaulay Culkin is in Fallout Season 2. Sorry, just to share that update.
Thank you. There we go.
So I'm just like a 15-minute walk from the
Are we about to watch Macaulay Culkin meet Jafar Panahi?
Richard, you want to go down there? You could definitely do a
hang on. All right, he's
I don't know, Mark, but
get him to stop. Like,
stop him.
Oh, Maya Rudolph is there. She's never at these things. Paul Thomas Anderson just won, by the way.
Wow. Okay.
And Maya's sitting right there with him. Maya and Amy so close together. Do you think Paul Thomas Anderson and Macaulay Culkin have ever met before?
Probably not. Unless they were on Fallout Season 2 together.
All right. So the live stream's catching up. I mean, Chris, you and I just saw Paul Thomas Anderson accept an award in New York a couple days ago, and he seemed really nervous, right?
He's definitely not a fan of this. I don't know Paul Thomas Anderson, but he doesn't like to do this. But I think he's getting more accustomed to it as he's winning every award over the last several
He seems to have accepted that this is the price you pay for, promoting your movie.
Culkin
and
was in My Girl with Anna Chomsky, who was in Veep with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, who was in... I can't quite get that to Maya Rudolph.
Yeah, hang on. I'm going to listen to what PTA says and let you think about it. Regina Hall also was not at the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards, and she won. Can you see pussy on television?
You just did.
Can't stop this man.
It's a new world. David Ellis and CBS, they say pussy.
Barry Weiss signed off on this. Good speech.
He's definitely less nervous.
I don't think speeches matter. Like, I think he's going to win regardless, but it is nice to see him doing it. Now we're getting Miley and Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson should be nominated tonight for Best Supporting Actress for The Naked Gun. Just throwing that out there.
This is the last Showgirl reunion, Katie.
The last Showgirl. It's a song. What are they presenting? Where are we in the category order, Chris?
Well, let's take a look. I'll scroll back to that chat. We just did a screenplay. It's a musical or comedy, actor, and a motion picture.
Oh, so the category Liam Neeson should have been nominated in.
Actually, it's actress. Sorry, it's actress in like musical comedy. But
okay.
so Pamela Anderson maybe should have been in this one.
I guess that's true. I was saying supporting, but that's maybe not necessarily.
So most people are gonna say for the awards here, Richard and Katey, that like Rose Byrne would win this, right? Because
could be Emma Stone.
But what if it's Emma Stone? That was my hot take. I think.
Yeah, they're all right. I'm about to spoil it for you because Miley's about to open the envelope. Miley's bringing a wicked green necklace, but I don't think it's going to be Cynthia Erivo. Amanda Seyfried looks nervous. They all look nervous.
If this was the old Globes, Kate Hudson would have
Rose Byrne won.
Nice. So that's what I mean. Like Richard's right.
Wild ride.
It'd be more fun.
Would never pass up a second generation.
Right. Like Kate Hudson would have definitely won with the old Globes.
That was the highest.
Yes, Kate Hudson would have won with the old Globes. It is like we just can't let go of the fact that a month ago, maybe a little less, more than a month ago, we were all like, God, I really hope Rose Byrne gets in. Like, I don't know, this movie is too much. And then like New York Film Critics Circle went for it, and it's off to the races. So like, who says critics don't matter? You know, like this is an incredible like runaway train. And now people are going to start like wondering if she's going to beat Jessie Buckley, which I don't think is going to happen, but
I say no.
I don't think so either.
I don't either, but you know, it like makes it look like a 2-person race basically.
Yeah.
So they have Mark Malkin and Kevin Frazier from
from Entertainment Tonight.
This?
Yeah.
This is just such a mess.
I can go over. I can a 10-minute walk. I can.
I mean, again, we're sitting here yakking over it, but we're saying other people are doing it wrong. All right, I want to hear what Rose has to say personally. Great dress. She was great at the New York Film Critics Circle dinner too. Oh. Bobby Cannavale at a reptile expo in New Jersey? Go find him, Chris.
I don't know where he is, but I did hear that story. She told it on Fallon earlier this week, and I was very excited to hear that. So,
I wonder they have children, right? So like one of their children is responsible for them getting a bearded dragon.
I think they have 2 children. Yes, and then they are.
Here's J-Lo
doing that
from the upcoming film Office Romance. Who's she in the film Office Romance with?
It's Brett Goldstein, I believe.
Oh, that's right. You said that earlier. She's presenting something else, right?
She's presenting a comedy musical actor, which presumably could be Leo if One Battle is just going to sweep.
Oh,
or Timothy
this is a
Chalamet.
big one. What do you think?
Well, before this, I thought Timothy Chalamet, but now I think Leo will win because it's One Battle.
Before Tiana Taylor won?
Yeah. And screenplay. So, let's see.
Let's see. I've stuck with my guns on Leo. I do think after Timmy won Critics' Choice, people kind of thought like, oh, it's going to happen. Oh, I forgot Lee Byung-hun got in here. God. The only organization cool enough to give him a nomination.
Well, that was one of the I still agree with Richard there, but one of the comments was like they did nominate some good people like Lee Byung-hun and like Payal Kapadia last year, but I'm like it just is not the same.
Here we go.
It's not great.
Oh, it's Timmy.
Wow.
Man.
Oh, it's Timmy,
Leo is on his feet clapping for Timmy. You think it's happening, huh?
I mean, like, that's like, he should win SAG, so like just kind of steamroll through. But like, we know the Globes don't matter, but it would have been nice.
We know the Globes don't matter, but
we're still talking about it for 3 hours.
What
else would I be doing on a Sunday night? Watching a football game?
The appearance of a sweep is real, and like him going up here. George Clooney's like laughing his way through the entire
Leo being the only of these actors to stand up, and none of the other actors even stood up.
George Clooney doesn't even seem to like he was like talking through the entire thing, like knowing full well he wasn't going to win.
All right. With all that said, I think I have to hang up.
Thanks for coming, Richard.
Richard, this was nice. Thank you for showing up.
Me, guys.
Of course.
Sorry to not,
no, I love the perspective. So
we'll have more
tomorrow.
Fun and the surprise and snubs tomorrow.
Oh yes.
I think I've been wrong about every acting award I've tried to predict. So good job for me. All right, I'm gonna listen to Timmy. Bye, Richard.
Bye, Richard.
They cut to George Clooney when he mentioned Josh Safdie. Big day for the Bronsteins.
Really nice. Wow, and I love you to Kylie.
He did that last time.
Oh, he did? I didn't know if he said I love you. This rules. I'm fucking weighing on Timmy winning an Oscar, so let's go.
I mean, this is the thing, is like, well, first of all, as I said earlier, I think he listened to me, obviously, and started going to events, started showing up to stuff. Like he went to the Astra Awards.
I mean, if you're going to the Astra Awards, you're really
for
going.
Sinners winning. I know, exactly. Like he went to the Astra Awards, he went to the AFI luncheon. He's been showing up wearing like proper suits. It looks a little bit like he's kind of like cosplaying as an adult sometimes, but I think he's looking pretty good. And it's working.
I mean, they don't always spread the wealth, right? Like obviously if they like a movie, they could just steamroll through it, but it's clear that like Marty Supreme is like very liked,
Mm-hmm.
Like,
well, it's a hit.
It's a hit, and like the industry has responded to it. It's a bigger hit than A
Complete Unknown, right?
I think it's going to be, if not yet. But the industry has really responded to it. Like it's hitting everywhere. Like Josh got in at DGA, it got in a PGA. Obviously, it did really well on the BAFTA long list. Odessa got in at SAG, so I'm like, it is hitting like everywhere really strongly. So I'm like, that we know he's getting nominated, and then obviously the whole Academy votes on actor on the winners, right? So like, knowing the strength of the movie, I think will go a long way. And like Leo is obviously in probably the Best Picture winner, but they do really like Marty Supreme, and so I think that'll help him go all the way.
James in the comments is making an interesting point that I've been thinking about for Jessie Buckley, but less so for Timmy. That Hamnet is this movie that a lot of people like. It's clearly got a lot of strength. It's going to get a lot of nominations, but it really seems like Jessie Buckley is its best shot at a win, and Timmy could really be the same thing for Marty Supreme. You give one battle. Hang on, Marty is an original as a Sinner, so you give Sinner's screenplay and not Marty, but you give Best Actor to Timothée Chalamet. And in theory, there's no reason you can't reverse it and have Michael B. Jordan win and Marty win screenplay, but it just doesn't feel like that's the direction it's headed.
Yeah, I kind of think so, and like that makes a lot of sense. And then really, with the supporting categories, they are kind of up in the air. Amy Madigan would be a great winner, but she could also be like a red herring, right? The Critics' Choice don't matter, and the Critics' Awards have been nice, but like maybe she doesn't win. It probably needs another nomination. Like if she's gonna win, like it should get in for either screenplay or casting. And I'm not sure it could get in for either, but it could get in for both, right? Weapons.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just Tiana Taylor wins because like we said, like they obviously like them. Like it feels like she could win just because they like the movie so much, and she is like a breakout in the movie. And same with Benicio. So
yeah. I mean, I feel like I've been really kind of chasing my own tail on a lot of predictions here. Like I keep trying to like figure out what my gut feeling is that keeps being wrong. So I don't know. I don't know what it, because I think, well, I think this is something we all talked about. We're like, oh, Benicio del Toro is just gonna be a sweep. He's just gonna roll through the rest of the season. And I don't think, I mean, I guess maybe Timothy Chalamet is going to, but other than, I mean, but like also Michael B. Jordan or Wagner Moura is about to win, and then we'll have more narrative for that.
This will be interesting. So Wagner Moura would be really interesting. I think we've talked about like the Brazilian High for months, right? Like, it's just like obviously after like I'm Still Here, and like we're watching that replay itself because Wagner Moura missed at SAG. Wow, my AirPod just popped out of my ear. That's how animated I am.
Why are you having an AirPod and you have headphones on?
Because I'm watching this stupid show on the AirPods.
I see.
Whatever. I don't care. I don't need to watch it. But let me just finish this thought.
I have everything open in too many.
But what, like, in terms of like Wagner Moura, like we saw this last year, like Fernanda Torres missed SAG, was never going to get in for SAG, but like missed the BAFTA long list, which was like kind of crazy. And then she won at the Golden Globes, and it was like, oh shit, she's going to get nominated. And she did, and the movie got in for Best Picture. And I think we've all been like waiting for that to happen with Secret Agent, and it's replaying itself very clearly. He missed at SAG, and he didn't even make the BAFTA long list, which is like kind of crazy if you think about it. So now if he wins, that'll be good.
I'm going to throw up a comment from YouTube. Let's see if it'll show up. Thank God we don't need to have Timothy in an Alejandro Iñárritu film to win an Oscar. Kind of nice. This is like the penance of Leo winning for Wolf of Wall Street. I do really like the idea that Timothy Chalamet winning for a very Jordan Belfort-like performance in Marty Supreme is like, 12 years later, everyone's saying, man, we really messed that up.
I mean, it is definitely like a Leo composite because it's like Jordan Belfort plus like Catch Me If You Can. That's really what it is. And that's it's like, Leo could have easily won for both of those. I mean, like, I love Leo and Catch Me If You Can too. He didn't even get nominated for it.
He's great, Catch Me If You Can.
But like, yeah, it is funny that he could win. We'll see though. I don't know. I think he's helped by the field because like Leo, like we've talked about, like they could just give Leo a second Oscar because the movie's so strong. But he's never really felt. And I still feel this way, but I'm like, you could see like them just being like, well, he doesn't need to win for this and whatever.
Well, and that might be what winds up happening with Benicio del Toro too, where we kind of, I mean, I don't know what now feels more open, supporting actor or supporting actress. Like they both feel pretty wild.
I'm gonna pick up my headphone. Who's back here? We have
Catherine Hahn and Melissa McCarthy are on stage, so they're presenting 2 awards. They're doing limited series.
My room's not even that big here, and I couldn't find the goddamn headphones.
Oh, that happens to be, well, because I'm usually recording in my closet, and so like if it falls on the floor, it's like under my suitcase or there's like clothes. Lizzie is pointing out in the comments that Sinners won score during the commercial break.
It did.
It's a crazy thing that they did.
Stay classy.
Although here we are talking about repeat Oscars, and this whole season I've been like, but Ludwig Göransson has 2 Oscars. Are they really going to give him a third? And I guess the answer is yes, they
100%.
are. I don't know if Johnny Greenwood has shown up at a single award season event. Like, talking about people who don't want to have anything to do with this. So they're doing actor in a limited series. Jacob Elordi up for a show I had never heard of before it was nominated for a Golden Globe. But this is just going to be at Stephen Graham? Is the idea?
I think it's going to be Stephen Graham, yes.
It'd be very interesting if anybody else won. Maybe the narrow road to the Deep North is good. Jude Law not present. Stephen Graham won. Seems slightly baffled. Paul Giamatti seemed delighted that Stephen Graham won. Benicio's giving Stephen Graham a high five, as is Ed Harris. It's nice seeing that. What do you think Ed Harris and Benicio del Toro are talking about?
I'm trying to think if they're ever in something together.
I can't think of it. I mean, he's there because it's the Warner Brothers table, and Amy Madigan is there. Stephen Graham seems a little tired of winning awards.
Well, he's got one more at SAG, and then he will not have to worry about winning again.
Lizzie pointing out that the Golden Globes are addicted to double nominating. It's very true. They did it for Amanda Seyfried also.
Mm-hmm.
What is the song playing? It's not like 90s or 2000s rap, so we're changing the vibe.
I don't know this.
Oh, I know this song. I think this is Olivia Dean. Weigh in the comments if you know more about pop music than me. British singer. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to throw in a comment from Chris File that he just texted me saying it is a great track, but a deranged thing to play for this win. But that's been the theme of the night, is deranged things.
What's the Polymarket odds for this song to play?
Why didn't we place a bet on that?
I don't know.
All right, here's Stephen Graham. You know, good for him. Leo gave him a big hug. They worked together. No, he wasn't The Irishman. Stephen Graham's been in so many Scorsese movies. Have he and Leo been in the same one?
So I think he was in Gangs in New York, I believe.
He's in Gangs in New York?
Stephen Graham, yeah.
Wow. So he goes way back.
Yeah.
I mostly remember him in The Irishman, obviously.
Yeah.
You don't wear shorts to a meeting.
Great. He was so good in it.
So good. Everyone's good in that movie. Great movie. Probably won 0 Golden Globes.
It's so good.
I hope we get to do something funny next. Adolescence has been such a solemn awards campaign.
Sean tells us 6-3 Pats at the half. The game is doing the Globes favors.
Who are the Pats playing?
Oh boy. It's how bad is it that I don't even know? This year I've been so out on the NFL, but they're playing the Chargers.
After we made all of our award season,
I gotta say, last night as I watched Caleb Williams fucking lead the Bears to a massive comeback,
I saw
off
a
his
clip
ass,
of that. That much
like,
I saw.
This guy is Timothée Chalamet, and that movie is Marty. The Bears are Marty Supreme. Let's fucking go.
I did not remember.
I remembered all this. The Pats I had as Hamnet. I love that bit. That was a good bit.
Well, let's see. Let's see if the Pats and Hamnet can pull out wins tonight. But given that the Bills won and Haley Steinfeld is there for Sinners, maybe Sinners should win. Maybe. Okay, we're on to actress in limited series. Amanda Seyfried's double nomination coming up.
This I feel like would be all
Michelle
her fault
Williams is not present.
Sarah
yeah,
Snook.
she won that Critics. That was wild that she won that Critics' Choice Award. Robin Wright is there. Robin Wright and Sean Penn both in the room.
Wow. A lot of X's
and Amy
there
Poehler
tonight.
and Will Arnett. I know. You know how I love.
I feel like I don't know any. I'm not. I just feel like I know. It seems like
Amanda
Will Arnett
is,
and Amy Poehler
waiting
are like
to
tight,
clap for somebody else.
Aw, I love Amanda Seyfried. She'll win something someday. I mean, beyond winning for Elizabeth Holmes.
Yeah, it's true. Well, she wasn't there for that. Oh, I think. Oh, sorry, I missed it. Michelle Williams won, but she's not present, so I couldn't tell.
Wow.
Nice. Good for her. That's how I feel about Dying for Sex. Love that show.
One of your faves.
And Kristen Milioti won the Emmy and wasn't eligible for this. So Amanda Seyfried started her clapping happy for the winner face before
she goes, "Oh, she's not here." Amanda Seyfried just said it. They had her mic'd.
Amanda Seyfried is the best. She needs to be at every. She was So she presented the Sentimental Value Best Ensemble Award or intergenerational film or something to Stellan Skarsgård and the rest of the cast, and it was like a Mamma Mia reunion. It was really great at the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards. That is
nice.
All right, here comes Kevin Hart. Oh, box office achievement. What do you think? Do you think it's Sinners?
Sinners, yeah, Sinners.
What if it's K-pop Demon Hunters, which was put into theaters under duress? What won this last year? I remember Barbie won, but I don't remember what won last year.
Wicked won last year.
Oh, of course. And nobody thinks Wicked for good.
No, it'll be Sinners. They usually give it to the movie that's not going to win.
Let's see.
This is such fake bullshit, this award. I really hate this one.
All awards are fake. Kevin Hart looks happy. It's Sinners. Here comes Ryan Coogler. Wumi Masako has a great yellow dress on. Haley Steinfeld has a great pink dress on. I think they're all going to go up. Michael B. Jordan's going to take the stage with Ryan Coogler. What did I just say? Good night for the Bills. Good night for Haley Steinfeld. She's going up on stage. I was going to ask you what you think this does for it awards-wise, but I can't even try to argue that this matters. I got nothing.
It doesn't matter at all. I mean, I do think Sinners could be positioned as like the number 1A to like one battle, right? Like we talked about this, like it could win. It would if it wins SAG as the ensemble, and it's going to win casting maybe, and then
if it wins this as and drama,
I don't think it will though, because like
you think it's going to lose to Hamnet
or whatever, or sentimental value, because they do this as like a consolation prize. That's what happened with Barbie too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but they don't know. It's not like he's being voted on by a jury.
We're gonna trust that they don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like, when you had this fake shit.
Who is that guy in the white jacket? Who is that?
He must be one of the producers.
Is this is the woman Zinzi Kugler, Ryan Coogler's wife?
Mm-hmm.
Who is also the producer?
I don't see, but yes. Mike and Pam.
Mike and Pam. We sure should have stuck around. Here comes Ryan Coogler. I really like his like pin, his lapel pin. Performance fishing gear. On the way out, it's going to give you a big ad for chronic migraine treatment. That seems to be a major sponsor of this night.
Like
so chronic migraine treatment and Polymarket. Here's our favorite people talking backstage. Okay. Chronic migraine. All right. Did you get chronic migraine treatment?
I sure did.
Okay. All right. What do we got? I haven't been looking at Twitter or anything else. Anything? Is there anything of interest? Does anyone care about what's happening?
Dunking on Mark Malkin there for sure.
Okay.
It's just hard to take any kind of serious, like we said, like it's hard to take the win seriously at times, but like his speeches are good. I thought the Timmy speech was great, but like he's obviously getting nominated. We knew Tiana Taylor was getting nominated. Rose Byrne, I think that was a great moment. I feel like you said, like it seems likely she'll get nominated and maybe she could even win, but like this is more of winning an award, giving a great speech the day before the Oscar nominations for a movie that, like she said, was made for $5 and nobody saw really is a great sign, I think. So like, I think people will pay attention to that.
Abby has asked me, Abby,
hello,
Abby. Should we just pause for a second? Would everyone like to watch us
Everybody
type?
just want to see us finish typing. Abby,
everyone
I swear I've been trying to type this out for 10 minutes.
You guys throw us some comments in the chat. And in the chat, Lizzie's talking about all the dunking that's happening on social media. Tell us what other dunking you're seeing. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Christopher Rosen is typing. Says my
Slowly
Slack
typing.
window.
I'm like typing with 2 fingers. Here I go. Typing. Makeup and hairstylists.
So it's okay. All right. Chris, mute me. I'm back. I typed my thing. Yeah, dunking on the podcast, getting clips and not the movies. I did kind of miss that we got to see, like, I feel like fairly lengthy clips. On the other hand, I don't think anyone has been played off, which is, one of the things that we hate to see. No, don't. You're not responding to me, Chris. You're typing your thing.
Oh, sorry. I'm trying to multitask, Katie. I apologize.
I know. It's just making us feel slightly crazy. I don't really hate the existence of the podcast award in this. Maybe this is just me like embracing the fact that podcasts are going to be on Netflix now. Oh, Marie Barty has posted a clip of Griffin reading his Bombas ad. What a crazy, crazy thing to exist. I'm now scrolling through Twitter. Someone posted pictures of, let's see if I can ID everybody. One is Miley Cyrus, one is Connor Story, one is, I think, Joe Keery, all wearing sunglasses on the carpet and saying category is cunty blind mice. Everyone's looking great. Kyle Buchanan is posting pictures of the alcove next to the ballroom that has sushi in it. Kyle also posted a video of Leonardo DiCaprio talking to someone across a distance, looking very animated during a commercial break. Wow. This is actually, I'm just gonna retweet this. This is actually a really impressive video of Leo looking more lively than he ever has. Okay. I'm done looking at Twitter. This is what podcasts are, right? I mean, why? We throw this out to the group while I watch this Frankenstein trailer. I don't really know why they would do more clips for the podcast than the movies. Possibly because that's the only category where you're going to get the podcast. So like you're getting representation for all these movies kind of over and over again. And that's the only spot where the podcasts get their moment. But I don't know. It is kind of a weird choice. A portion of the carpet by the coffee bar briefly caught on fire. Sometimes the carpets flood. The weather in Los Angeles has been beautiful, so no flooding risks. I'm getting jewelry ads. I don't think the Golden Globes really have much in terms of interesting ads. That's usually something that gets reserved for the Oscars. Diamonds Are Forever. Here is a political ad for Tom Steyer for governor. These are things that I learn when I'm watching in California. What else? What else is on everybody else's minds? Podcasting is pivoting to video, says Emily, which I guess is evidenced by the fact that we are doing this on video right now, but don't have nearly as nice a space as what Amy Poehler does. It would be so nice if anybody would make that possible.
I finished typing my hack thing.
Okay.
And then I was
don't call it hack. Don't let other people call it hack.
Let other people call it hack. Sure.
Yeah.
I was going to say, I think one of the things with the podcast, I guess I could see a producer being like, nobody knows what these podcasts are, right? So then we'll show clips of them. I could see that. But nobody knows the movies either, right? So then maybe you should show the movies. But what do I know?
It's back from commercial. Nikki Glazer's in the crowd. John M. Chu is sitting behind her. And there's
really
Gene Smart.
I'm gonna reboot my Paramount Plus.
I really need to do the same thing.
I'm rebooting it.
Steven Spielberg's at the Hamnet table.
Yes, producer Steven Spielberg.
Where I don't think Charlie XCX is there either. I think that whole seating chart we were sold is a total
She was
bunk.
there. No,
she's there, but she's not at the Hamnet table.
Oh, maybe she went home.
All right. Who is this guy right behind Nikki Glazer who is handsome? He's like dark hair and like a little curl. You'll see him closer in a second. I have no idea who that is. That's Claire Danes.
Oh my God, this is only the halfway point? It's almost 10 o'clock. Wrap it up. Holy cow. What do we got here?
Oh, they're looking at trending searches. I don't know if typo jokes are really the way to do this.
So we have Best Director.
Wow.
Oh, I love when Judd Apatow does stuff for directors. He usually hosts the DGA Awards.
That's true. Maybe I'll go to the DGA Awards this year. I've never been before. Nikki Glaser used to be... Oh, that's right. She said this before, that she was Maud Apatow's babysitter. But I also think... I'm going to not... Hopefully not say this. I think Richard Rushfield's sister was also Maud Apatow's babysitter. I'm like relatively sure that's true. We can text Richard. That's a pretty good Seth Rogen impression.
I mean, he's known him for 30 years.
It's true. Lizzie pointing out that they played Rose Bruno Mars's Apata for Apatow as an intro music. You know, the APT.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we love that song in this house. Yeah.
I do think that the needle drops have been, I don't know, stupid, but entertaining. But like, it's probably what I would have done.
You're funny.
Thank you. I'm eating my BLT in pieces.
It sounds good.
I'm pretty good. I don't have like snacks accessible to me.
Oh no, I froze it. Hang on. I gotta reboot this Paramount Plus.
Are you rebooting it again?
Well, you know what? I was looking at my my phone for something, and then it went. The AirPods popped. It's technology is not my strong suit.
Well, we're still making jokes about The Martian not being a comedy? I stood by The Martian being a comedy then. I'm standing by it again.
I mean, Judd's been doing this bit for since The Martian was on comedy.
He's going to wrap it up soon. Don't worry. It's just weird to think about Jafar Panahi being in the same room as Joe Alwyn or whatever. That's what a weird world. Wearing his sunglasses. It's PTA.
It is.
Shocker. Here he comes again. The Rock gave him a very nice, solid handshake. Julia Roberts is still there sitting by the front. She's at the same table as Adam Sandler, which is kind of nice.
Somebody was saying before, if he won this and directing, it would be pretty rare. I'm going to go back and look at Golden Globe.
If you won this in screenplay, you mean?
Yeah, sorry.
All right. Good for Joachim Trier for getting this nomination. Oh, so it's back on 7. They're playing. The music for PTA is strange, but I like this song.
Mm-hmm.
I have something stuck in my teeth. I apologize. I keep doing this. Leonardo DiCaprio turned on Boogie Nights for Titanic, but here we are. He's giving a moving speech. I can tell from what's coming. So let's see. Mike. Did he just yell box office achievement?
I think so.
Mike DeLuca? Mm.
So I'm looking here. I'm trying to look quick. The only movies this century to win director and screenplay at the Globes are La La Land, Social Network, Slumdog, and Brokeback Mountain. So 3 of those 4 did not win Best Picture.
Right there.
But I feel like this year will probably be different.
Probably.
So.
That Mike DeLuca moment was pretty incredible. Like,
yeah.
The fact that we're just watching these Warner Brothers movies kill it on the brink of the studio getting annihilated.
Well, David Zaslav's right there with him.
Well, they work together.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're getting animation. Okay, Michael Key's doing a bit. This is a weird note to strike after that PTA speech. I mean, I guess it's not their fault. I forgot he was the voice of Toad. What do we think of this bit, Chris?
I mean, I'm so tired of this already. It's 10 o'clock. They're very charming. I think, actually, like, I know people don't like Mila Kunis and, like, Keegan-Michael Key, whatever.
Do we not?
You
know? What do we have against
with
Mila Kunis?
Danny Masterson, Ashton Kutcher, and all these different things? I think it was problematic, but I thought she's very charming and funny there. So
I like Mila Kunis.
You're not as online with some of this stuff, Katie.
I just managed to lip read them saying K-pop Demon Hunters on the screen above me. So I'm learning. I'm getting trained. It's just weird how little of a race we have for animated this year.
Well,
after last year was so interesting.
I mean, like, it was not eligible at BAFTA, so he didn't make, like, the BAFTA long lists for animated.
Why wasn't it eligible?
Because I don't think it released in the UK. You know what I mean? Like,
in theaters, you mean?
In theater, so I think it was not eligible.
Okay.
So something else has to win BAFTA, but I don't understand why anything would ever win the Oscar other than this movie. Like, people really like it also. Like, they're
and it's really good.
excited.
Yeah.
So,
did Spider-Verse win the animated Oscar that year? It did, right?
Spider-Verse one, but
I'm just thinking about this like Sony Pictures Animation style of animation that's so interesting. Sorry to just put you on the spot again. How long has it been since a Disney or Pixar movie has won Best Animated Feature?
At the Oscars?
I think it's been a while.
Let's look. All right, let's see. Flo won last year. Boy and the Heron. Next, Netflix's Pinocchio. Then 2021 Encanto won.
Okay.
And Soul. And then Toy Story 4, but then Spider-Verse.
So it hasn't been quite as long as I thought it was, but
it does feel long though.
It feels long because the category was kind of invented for them in some ways, and for DreamWorks. Which do you think that DreamWorks is just so mad they didn't release the Wild Robot this year?
Probably,
because then it'd be a real race.
Maybe it would have lost though. Who knows?
Our guest in the TIFF interview studio, K-pop Demon Hunters. Thank you to all of our commenters for knowing the animated feature history that I just could not conjure.
We saw these people in the New York Film Critics Circle dinner.
That's true. I couldn't see them from my seat. Could you?
Oh, we had a good. I was dead on, right in the. I was looking right on. I was further back, but I had like a perfect shot of the stage.
Well,
and we had a loud table, Katie. I know you said like people didn't talk, but we had a loud.
No, well, I was sitting so close to the front.
Yeah.
That I couldn't. You can't really talk. You have to like really listen. But
you're lucky.
I don't. I didn't have the same level of focus. Sorry, I'm talking over their speech. These people are very nice. The Polymarket ads on stand-up performance are really favoring Ricky Gervais.
Wow. Okay.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Well, he's
here's Leo and Sean Penn. That's Patrick Schwarzenegger. As they're cutting to commercial, they're showing everybody standing in the audience and talking to each other. All right, how much? We got an hour left.
Well,
more.
Yes. I hope more. I hope less, but.
I'm looking at my eye. I might go fix my eye makeup because my goal. Hang on, I'm gonna mute these guys. My goal is to basically as soon as it cuts away from Paul Thomas Anderson on that stage, accepting the award for one battle after another, I'm out of here. Should I change into my dress during a commercial break so that our wonderful live streamer? Yeah. I mean, it's spoiler alert. It's the same dress I wore to the Oscars, so everyone's seen it already. Should the Ankler budget start including gowns? Is that something I should be pushing for?
That's not a me question.
Weigh in, Janice, in the comments. Let me know. It's too late now.
So we got.
It's not like I'm going to the actual awards. I'm going to a party. I can rewear a dress. Anyway, what were you gonna say?
Well, we got non-English language feature coming up. That'll be big.
Kind of feeling interesting, honestly.
Very interesting. A lot of neon titles. Then female supporting actor on a TV show, stand-up comedy, actress on a TV drama series. So much left. Limited series, TV series, comedy.
Boy, okay.
And then actress in a drama, actor in a drama, musical comedy drama. So we're not going to get really. Oh man, this is tough.
How long is it going to take me? Okay, so the Netflix after party is an 8-minute drive from where I am. So, and I'm coming from the opposite side of town, is where the Globes are. So wow. I'm still okay for time because I gotta be back here in time to do like a TV news interview at 11:45 p.m.
Wow. Okay.
I know it's in the UK because it'll be breakfast by then. So okay, I'm gonna walk away for a second though. Just mute myself. Are you gonna vamp or are you just gonna take a pause?
I can vamp. No, I'll vamp. I don't.
All right, vamp. Mix it up with our listeners. I'll be right back.
Weigh in on the comments if you want me to talk about anything. I'm happy to do that. This has been a fine show. I don't know. I'm just like the show itself. I'm not that excited about. The winners I like. I think they've been pretty good, all things considered. So that's where I am here. Coming up, like I said, we got an international feature. So those nominees, like Katey was saying, a competitive category. Including It Was Just an Accident, No Other Choice, Secret Agent, Sentimental Values, Sarat, and The Voice of Hind Rajab. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When you don't have to make a choice, all 5 of those movies get in, including the 6 of those movies get in, including the 5 Neon titles. Based on how this night is going, I would say it's probably, I think it could be Secret Agent and then Wagner Morrowin's actor. So if it was just an accident, I would not be that surprised. And I guess we'll have to see what actually wins. And like Katey was saying, too many tabs. I'm trying to find the screen there. If Panahi doesn't, this is JK, if Panahi doesn't win foreign film, he's done at the Oscars, his spot at director category is disappearing. I absolutely agree with that. I think even if he does win, that spot is tough. So DGA, you had Del Toro, Safdie, Chloe Zhao, Ryan Coogler, and Paul Thomas Anderson. I think it's possible that just copy paste over at the Oscars. Maybe though not. Del Toro missed it the BAFTA long list, but they do gender parity in that category, so it's 5 and 5. So you could argue Del Toro was the 6th director, maybe, and Panahi was 7th, maybe. So, yeah, I don't know. I think if Panahi wins here, that'd be great. I still think he could make it, but I do think maybe it's probably between him and Del Toro. David asked, do you think it was just an accident to win international? Moore wins actor and Sentimental Value wins drama. I thought Sentimental Value could win drama, and I would not be surprised if it does win drama. They love the movie, obviously. It had, I think, 8 nominations here, second most to one battle. It had multiple acting nominations. I did think it was going to win screenplay, like I think I said before, but it didn't. So it could win. I don't see why Hamnet would lose, though, at this point, but that would be really fun if Sentimental Value actually did win drama. I think it was just an accident. It feels like it could win here just to get him up on stage, and that'll be important, and that's a good split. I don't know. Another one from David. Not a fan of Mark Malkin and Kevin Frazier commenting. Not great, Bob. What about you? Also not a fan. I don't know why we're doing this. Why is it not just a nice person saying, here's the winner, and here are their Golden Globes nominations, or like to do with the Oscars? I'm not producing the show, though, so what can I tell you? Yeah, director will be really interesting. I guess you could say, like, what if Del Toro misses? I thought for a minute Chloe Zhao would miss, frankly. I'll say this now. I know that, Carlos, they do rarely go 5 for 5. I do feel like Josh Safdie, though, is increasingly safe. I just think the industry really loves the movie, and I think he's coming on strong like Mangold did last year, and he'll get in. So then you're looking at Del Toro missing or Chloe Zhao missing, because I think everybody else is pretty safe. Joachim Trier doesn't feel like he would make it in. So then you're like,
I'm back.
What's up?
You did a great job. I had my AirPod in
wow.
while I got some dental floss to get the something on my teeth and fix my makeup.
I was going to say, the makeup looks nice.
Okay, so we're back on the TV, and very helpfully on the big thing on the wall, it told you the names of who was there, because Minnie Driver and Orlando Bloom, I could not clock them just from the distance. Wow. What do you think Orlando Bloom's doing? Now that Katy Perry is with Justin Trudeau.
I don't know.
What do you think that's like? Is
that good or bad?
I don't know. How would you feel?
How would you
feel if your wife left
with
you
Justin
for
Trudeau?
Justin Trudeau? Like, I don't
Probably
think
pretty
that's
shitty,
gonna happen.
I guess.
Is he promoting something? Does he have like a thing?
Probably some, like, DTV movie.
So we're starting with international feature. How many people in this room do you think have seen It Was Just an Accident?
I don't know. A decent amount?
I would hope a decent amount, but it's hard to know.
The big thing I was reading on, like, the BAFTAs, the long list misses for these movies, was that Neon doesn't have them in the UK. And Mubi does, I think, and Mubi had not released some of them. Yeah. That maybe is why there was a visibility problem, but I'm like, they could also just see the screeners, but whatever, I guess.
I do feel stressed just looking at clips from Sarat.
Man, did you ever see it? Did we talk about this?
Oh, Secret Agent 1. There's Wagner
Nice.
Moura smiling it up.
There we go. That's a big win for it.
Did I tell you that I saw him at the Neon Party, just like hanging out by the bar? He looks so good. I mean,
he's very handsome, man.
What a shock. But yeah, him and the one heated rivalry guy were like standing right next to each other, and I just kind of had to like, wow, what are my eyes beholding?
If he wins Best Actor, then we're really getting the Fernando Torres treatment, where he's just going to make it with no precursors, and he'll just get in.
Yeah,
which makes kind of sense.
I mean, no precursors, like. We're not counting any of the Critics Awards?
I mean, not the Critics Awards, but like, like these kind of things, like BAFTA or this, but SAG.
Yeah, BAFTA is weird. Do you think he's going to win?
I do think he's going to win now that I won Best International Feature. I do. We'll see.
When I left the Neon Party, he was talking to Ana de Armas in Spanish. It was it was fun to eavesdrop, even though I didn't understand it. I wonder how widely the Secret Agent, because it's sometimes hard to tell how much people have been able to see these movies, and I don't know how widely anyone in the U.S. has been able to see the Secret Agent thus far. But I assume that Neon is about to start pushing it out in a lot more theaters.
I think it's been doing okay, like box office wise. Like a lot of these Neon titles have been like kind of doing solid business, nothing like crazy, but like the new normal of like 5 to 10 million or whatever these movies are making.
Sure. I feel like I'm Still Here did pretty well for itself, even in the US.
Emily says they announced they're going to VOD soon for Secret Agent.
All right. Kleber shouting out Brazil. I wish they'd brought the woman in her 70s, who like runs the apartment building. I wish she was there. He's reading off his phone. Never my favorite.
Well, now they're playing somebody off.
Oh, they're playing Mendoza off. Yeah, there we go. He has been kind of slow for giving a long speech. Not that that means he should get played off.
Can I respond to one of the comments here? I want to see if I could talk directly through the screen.
Please do.
JK, you say Panahi is done. Let's stop predicting him at the Oscars. Then who is in? What does that 5 look like if it's director and Panahi is done?
Good question. Is it the
JK,
DGA 5?
I mean, if it's DGA 5, it seems like it would not. That doesn't always happen though. So
no.
Boy, this production just went off the rails.
Yeah, what's going on? Nothing's happening. Oh, it's the Heated Rivalry boys.
The UFC, this is such
What's happening?
Fucking CBS SponCon shit.
What? Oh, is UFC a CBS thing?
Yes, this is Ellison paid, I think, $7 billion for the UFC rights.
This is what we need Sean around for.
So they just had them show up.
This is crazy. They didn't even say anything.
Nothing. Weird. So weird.
They're playing the Pink Pony Club for...
Even Allison checking in. Oh, no. What is this?
Are they doing a bit? We're doing a bit. That UFC thing was crazy. They deserved better material than this. Oh, they're just like cueing the audience like bar mitzvah DJs. Jeremy Allen White.
What if they're both
clapping?
Jeremy Allen White? Kind of like not... morphed in. It's like the end of Together. They kind of look like both look like Jeremy Allen White.
This is so weird. There's a whole point of the show where their characters present an award together, and there's all this tension because they're not together, and then they get together afterward, and then that's the standard that's been set for those two presenting an award together. And this was
not ideal.
Was not that.
So they're not ideal.
And now they're presenting an award to oh my God, Adolescence. What's her name?
Erin Doherty.
Erin Doherty. Just won another award. You know, gay rights. She kisses her girlfriend / wife at every award show, and now she's getting an award from the Heated Rivalry guys. So there we go. Poor Amy Lou Wood.
I love Parker and Amy Lou Wood just nodding like, yeah, okay, we get it. We get it. We've been doing so much talking. I haven't gotten to hear Mark Malkin's banter, and that one was really rough. Oh my God. Just tough.
She's wearing some weird dresses. This is like one of her more normal ones.
Swore.
Oh, she swore?
Fuck. They beeped her, but they missed the fuck at the end. So she ran out their delay. How about we cast her and Hannah Einbinder as siblings?
Oh, they look so much alike.
They really do. They really do.
I do love that she played Princess Margaret on The Crown with Josh O'Connor. Like, I assume that they're pals.
Well, and so.
I guess Emma Corrin, but I don't remember if they really shared a lot of scenes. She's dedicating her award to therapists.
That's right. A lot of people online that we know and just in general trashing them playing off. The only time they've decided to play off anything tonight was the non-English language film win to get to a fucking UFC bit that bombed. I mean, just like
that UFC bit was psycho. Emily's saying they could have gotten better material, which I think means the Heated Rivalry guys. Someone else is saying it meant Mark Malkin, but everybody could have gotten better material. Wanda Sykes hopefully brought her own, and because she knows what she's doing. Oh, this is the stand-up award. Bill Maher present.
I'm shocked.
Everyone's so excited.
We got a good question in the YouTube comments we could do after we do this.
Okay. Is she wearing a Renee Good pin?
Yeah,
is that what that?
She mentioned it on the red carpet.
Oh, she did. Okay. So you told me you didn't even.
I didn't watch the red carpet, Katie, but I watched Twitter watching the red carpet. I was parenting, sort of. No, I wasn't. Just the babysitter. Brett Goldstein would have made a great Menendez brother.
Ricky Gervais, I love you for not being here. I support
trolling Ricky Gervais.
Did she say he would like to thank God and the trans community?
Yes. Yes. Because he's not there.
I support that.
Excellent. Wanda Sykes was really funny. They should let her do the Oscars again. She got totally screwed over.
She got totally screwed over by a terrible format.
And the Will Smith slap.
And it was like three of them together. Everything
and
everything about that was misbegotten.
But they were really funny. She was funny, Wanda Sykes.
I've hopped up on Twitter to see who's mad about the UFC bit. I do see Kyle Buchanan saying he overheard someone saying, "Who are they? Oh, Heated Rivalry? Jessica Alba told me to watch that." That's all. I'm glad Jessica Alba is getting influencer status. And someone posted a video of the carpet catching on fire.
Wow. Is that like an omen?
The carpet catching on fire?
Yes.
Oh, probably.
EDM in the comments. You like EDM music, Katie? Are you a big EDM
Do I like
music?
EDM music?
Yes.
I don't really even know how to answer that. Wait, where is EDM coming up?
The name is EDM. At EDM in the comments says, and he wins, making you double guess your predictions yet.
Oh, yeah, all of them. I just went terribly.
Tiana Taylor was a big one. Going back to that first one of the night. That was a big one.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say I wasn't predicting Timothée Chalamet. And hang on, I gotta go charge my phone. So,
you can't run out of battery on these parties, Katie.
I know. Well, I have my mobile thing, but
nice.
Hang on. I'll be right. Look, I'm in a hotel room. I didn't even have to go very far.
Wow.
Yeah, Tiana Taylor. I mean, Stellan Skarsgård. You called it on Stellan Skarsgård, and I didn't really, because I feel like sentimental value has just been such a and also ran at so many of these things that I kind of just wondered if Stellan Skarsgård was going to be one of those things. It's like, well, the nomination is the win, right?
Kind of, but I feel like I don't think he'll win the Oscar. I'll be curious to see, like we said, like Benicio Stellan's not nominated at SAG, so then like, well, if Benicio doesn't win at SAG, like he's done to me. But like if Jacob Elordi somehow won at SAG, that would be kind of crazy, but like maybe possible. And then I think Stellan could win the Oscar in that case because, like, I just think. So
you think Benicio is not happening?
Well, if he loses SAG, I don't think he's happening myself. I just think he needs to win something. Like he's got to win something.
Yeah. So the Critics Awards are not
enough.
Are not counting.
And while it's unfair, like they don't they've just the category fraud is so severe now, and especially in supporting actor, it feels like we're just having leads win. I mean, let me look back.
Well, that's why Benicio was such an exciting potential.
But when was the last time like an actual supporting actor won for supporting actor? I'm sure somebody will beat me to it in the comments.
Troy Kotsur?
Yeah, I guess Troy Kotsur is the answer, maybe.
What about Ke Huy Quan? Does that feel supporting to you?
I guess a little.
Kieran Culkin is like the glaring recent example.
Downey was like a co-lead, sure. I guess he's supporting. Kotsur, maybe. Daniel Kaluuya is a lead.
Daniel Kaluuya is
Brad Pitt is a lead in Once Upon a Time. Mahershala Ali is a lead. Sam Rockwell,
in Green Book, not in Moonlight.
No,
Mahershala in Moonlight is supporting. Is a perfect
He's a
supporting win. Well, that's like a Tiana Taylor thing, right? Where like you dominate one part of the movie and then you're gone, but the whole rest of the movie is thinking about you.
So Stellan
that's definitely her model for this.
Stellan would fit with like Kieran and like certainly like Daniel Kaluuya and like Brad Pitt type and Green Book. Mahershala Ali, because I do feel like he's like a lead in the movie. But yeah, if Benicio wins, that'll be great. I'm like, he kind of needs to win SAG to win, I think.
It's funny to think about like Stellan and Amy Madigan both winning. Like I don't know that adds up, but like the kind of like veteran winner.
I mean, Amy Madigan could miss altogether, and it would be kind of hilarious.
No,
but like,
don't
wish
even
put that out there. I'm not wishing it. I'm just saying, like, she could.
Don't let that become a possibility.
Well, because I do think Odessa Zion is like pretty set. Like right now,
really?
I have like I do. I have right now. I have Ariana Grande just missing. I don't think she's gonna make it in at all. And so,
I was like really saying Ariana could like recover, but I don't
like,
think that's true anymore.
For the Oscars now, I have Amy Madigan, Tiana Taylor, Inga Ibsada Lilius, Odessa Zion, and Wunmi Masaku. And I'm like, I could see that 5 being like it. But if like,
Wunmi Masaku getting it would rock. She's great in that movie.
I think she's gonna make it in. I just do, because I think she can get into BAFTA, and the movie's really strong. And then if Amy misses, then that would be kind of crazy. But I'm hoping she gets in.
Yeah, we're back. We're doing bits. Brace yourself for a Jeremy Strong bit. Your boy.
Ugh.
Camera's got to keep up with this bit. Amy Poehler's really good at a costume bit.
Next year they could have Amy host it, maybe. Oh no, Nikki probably host it again.
I know. I mean, I would assume they've asked Amy many times, and she said no, thank you. Get ready for this presenter pair. Get ready. Wait, is Queen Latifah on or her fault, or was that sentence confusing?
No, Dakota Fanning.
I feel like there's no way Queen Latifah is on All Her Fault.
Dakota Fanning is.
Do we think that Joyce Sang is loving the Jeremy Strong joke? Have you heard from Joyce tonight?
I have not about that, but I mean, I was texting her before. Like I can't say.
We've all been too busy. They were in The Secret Life of Bees together?
Nice. Good for them.
What kind are we doing again?
Actress in a drama. This, I hope, Ray Seahorn would be fun, but like, what if it's like Kathy Bates for Matlock?
You ready to know who it is?
Yes.
It's Ray Seahorn.
Nice. Nailed it.
I do think that Matthew placed a call sheet bet against this happening. So sorry, Matthew. This is classic Globes, the recency bias. This is where we want recency bias in awards to exist. I love how surprised she looks. But it is kind of nuts that Kathy Bates keeps not winning awards for Matlock, right?
Like, you want her to win awards?
Yeah. Is that... Yeah. Am I not supposed to?
No, that's fine. I'm just saying, like, yeah. But, I mean, like, Ray Seahorn winning is cool to me.
Her dress is great. Her hair looks so great. How do I do that? Have you watched Pluribus?
I'm not the biggest Pluribus fan in the household, but my wife loves
it.
Case loves it. She watched the whole thing. I was obsessed.
I watched the first episode, and I just got more of it to watch. I got busy.
My wife, Case, and my dad watch it, and so over Thanksgiving and then Christmas, they would watched it and or would talk about it, and Case, I think over Thanksgiving, watched it on the iPad while I was making dinner, so she could talk about it with my dad because I was like, I don't watch this show anymore. I'm sorry.
Did your dad watch Death by Lightning?
They watch everything.
Ultimate Dad
my
show.
My parents watch everything.
That's true.
So name a thing, they've seen it. Landman, they love. Every movie that's on streaming. So, and Pluribus, though just my dad watches, not my mom.
We're going to Best TV Drama is next after this. I'm excited to watch more Pluribus. I'm in.
Yeah, it's good. Wow, they're just doubling up. I wonder if this is planned.
I feel like they do that sometime. Would you believe me if I told you that the Pit's going to win this?
I would definitely believe you.
But Mark Ruffalo is at the Pit table. I guess it's just the HBO table because Hannah Einbinder's there too, and Bella Ramsey, and Jean Smart.
Man, Queen Latifah loves the Pit. That was awesome. People love the Pit.
People love the Pit. Well, I had this feeling because again, I'm behind on my Pit screeners. But at the Movies Are Grown-Ups Awards yesterday, they showed a clip of they showed Noah Wyle in the meltdown, obviously.
Sure.
But they also showed his pep talk he gives to everybody after their hell day, being like, this many people came in, these many survived, we will never forget them, we'll go home and cry. And I was just like, God, he's so good on the Pit.
Man, the new season's so good, Katey. I can't wait for you to catch
well, you were just sitting here being like, most television is not good.
The Pit's great. I mean, obviously that's accepted.
Ariana Grande on her feet for the Pit, George and Amal. I mean, they're going to stop and greet Noah Wyle. I don't think I realized that Clooney and Wiley were sort of genuinely friends.
Yeah. Here's the question. If you're going to give TV awards out, you gotta, I don't know, these people are so far away. They're still not up on the stage, these Pit people. How far back are they?
I mean, this is the eternal problem of the Golden Globes. And this is the buzz that's been going around all this weekend is that Penske really cracked down on the amount of press that can come. Who even from Penske Publications can come. They added the podcast award. Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know, guys, it's gossip that we can now say on a live stream. Who's watching? It's just us. And then Jay Penske's really deeply involved in who is sitting where. But adding all these podcast awards, it just takes away already limited space in this room. So our Scott Gemmell's got to sit in the back. What are you gonna
do? Richard was saying this before, and he was like, "Oh, it's a great innovation to have the film and TV together because you get more stars and stuff." But I was watching it now. I was like, they already do that. They added a show. I don't think I didn't watch it. I doubt you did. There was a Golden Eve show on CBS.
I didn't, and I kind of was curious about what it looks like and how that panned out. I have no idea.
But I was like, how long before they're just is TV strong enough that they just boot this to another night and get sell double sponsorship? No one would watch it. I can't imagine anybody's watching this against several bigger things.
Oh, that they do selling the tables.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think they sell tables at the Golden Globes, do they?
Not yet.
Other award shows, they definitely sell the tables of where you're going to bring your people.
I mean, you need a TV, I guess, to give the other stars, but
yeah, I think I respect an award show with just a shorter list of categories. And that said, I'm very excited that there's gonna be a casting Oscar. I think it was a great idea, but there is something about being like, no, this is the amount that we have. We're not adding to them, and we don't need cinematic box office achievement nonsense. You know, move it along. Oh, he's calling TV cinema.
Canceled. Straight to jail.
I hope people enjoy watching us slowly lose our minds over the course of this. Getting more respect
I had a much
for Mark
shorter
Malkin.
length to go to lose mine than you do. So.
Emily's commenting, it's very weird that no one from the pit is there besides Wiley. I mean, no one else is nominated. And Wiley's a producer on it. And yeah, I think there's just not enough seats. Like HBO presumably has its table, and you're going to let Gene Smart bring a date and let Mark Ruffalo bring a date, and you just run out of spots.
It does look like they did pair these up by studios, right? Like, and so that
definitely.
Was it. Yeah.
Well, but like, I don't know. I should know if people buy seats or buy tables. Oh, the studio is a front runner on Polymarket. So here's the thing. I look at Kalshi a decent amount to like see what's up and what's down and what conventional wisdom is. But I feel like we've both been really clear about how there's just a limit to what these predictions markets can actually get right. So how do we feel about them like putting Polymarket right up front, being like, it's not about what like people who know this business think, it's just about what I don't know. Am I just like sounding like an old person railing against computers, or are these guys being morons for escalating this so much?
I think it's bad. I don't know. I mean, I just don't think it's right. I don't know. It doesn't seem right. But it's another revenue source, obviously. So there you go.
Yeah. I mean, if on our Inkler Pundits page, which I guess I need to go update it, everyone go look at Inkler Pundits and see. I mean, we didn't get Golden Globe predictions, but presumably we're now all kind of changing things around. Like if we had Kalshi on there, like, again, I think it is interesting to see what like the really broad world thinks is going to happen, but it's not going to, like, I wonder what the Polymarket odds were on Tiana Taylor, right? Even though we all knew it was totally possible.
Good question.
I want to do some lip reading of Leonardo DiCaprio talking to that person in that clip that went on there. David Ehrlich says, I bet $1,000 on Polymarket that there'd be a Secret Life of Bees shout out at the Golden Globes tonight, and everybody laughed at me and divorced me for it, but look at me now. We all could have been making money here. I think I don't have the confidence. So Matthew, our colleague, as you know, I think we've given him $1,000 to put on Kalshi to bet on some of this stuff, and he's going to do it as an experiment and talk about it on the Ankler agenda. So we'll see how it pans out. It feels kind of like a lot of guesswork to me.
It seems like a lot of guesswork, and a lot
of ways to go broke.
What's that?
A lot of ways to go broke.
Yes.
Run out of money.
My feed now has subtitles. Interesting.
Oh, that is interesting.
I don't know what button I hit. I must have hit a button.
I'm glad we're at least more or less in sync, and if we're not in sync with the broadcast. It's 7:37. How many awards do we have left?
I'm looking at our chat. We just did drama series. So we have limited series next, comedy series.
Okay.
That's 1, 2, and then 3, 6 awards left. The big 4, drama, actor, actress, picture and comedy. Or drama, picture, and drama and musical comedy. That's 4, and then limited series and comedy series. The Patriots just went up 16-3, I believe.
Okay.
So it looks like they're gonna win.
Great. Hang on. The Patriots are who? Hamnet?
Patriots or Hamnet. So maybe that's a good sign. I don't know what Polymarket's odds are on Patriots winning and Hamnet winning, but let's go for it.
Okay. Someone weigh in. What are the Polymarket odds? I'll see what Kalshi has to say about the odds of hit. I'm not getting paid by Kalshi, but we're not getting paid by Polymarket, so no one's paying me to do that. Golden Globe Best Drama. Hamnet. Oh wow, they're really all in on Sinners on Kalshi. So
So that you want to, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll be right, but I'm like
Hamnet will pay out 4.98. It's being given a 19% chance to win motion picture drama. So what do you think? Do you think it's gonna be Hamnet or Sentimental Value or?
I'm gonna go with
Sinners?
Hamnet, but I think I would not pick Sinners at all. I think it's gonna be like Hamnet or Sentimental Value, but
okay. Well, you can go make some cash. You want to throw anything on there?
I don't even know
Text
how
Matthew.
It works. No, Matthew. Matthew slapped me.
There's an ad for Train Dreams on right now. I got to talk to a bunch of the Train Dreams people at the Eddie Spirits brunch.
Nice.
Including Adolfo.
Future Oscar nominee.
Yeah, future Oscar nominee. I mean, someone was asking me, like, do you think he can win for cinematography? And, like, I do think Sinners' cinematography is, I mean,
but I do think Sinners would win.
Absolutely gorgeous. But he's also, do you remember where he's from?
Brazil.
And so I talked to him about that, actually. I was like, I really want to just understand why Brazilian film fan culture is so much better than ours. And he was actually talking about like soccer, about how like that was Brazil's like huge cultural export for such a long time. And Brazilian fans just got very good at being like loud and proud and like really cheering for what they cared about. And they've kind of translated that over into film fandom, which I think is great. So hopefully I'll get to talk to him in like a proper context sometime soon. And
we didn't even talk about this, but how great was it that Train Dreams made PGA? Something
yeah,
that Sing Sing could
we didn't
not
even
do last year.
I know.
That was big. That was really big for its Best Picture bona fides. So I feel like it's more safely.
I said this even to people who work at Netflix. Like we all, you know, if we'd been working together, we would have said it on the podcast. Like when Netflix picked up Train Dreams in Toronto, we were all like, I don't know, they're just going to bury it. They're not going to like be able to give it the time it deserves. And they have done so well by Train Dreams.
I would say
it's been great.
One thing Netflix, I think, gets a lot. I'm not just saying this because we know people there, because I do actually believe this. Netflix obviously gets a lot of shit just in general. And certainly in the award space, I feel like people are like more cynical about their titles than other movies. But one thing I've noticed that they're really good at doing, and we saw this with like K-pop Demon Hunters over the summer, and I think Train Dreams, is they're able to pivot very quickly and like mobilize on movies that they see have potential, and especially when other movies fall off. So like House of Dynamite kind of quickly kind of faded, and even Jay Kelly is now kind of like slowly faded. But in that same time, they've really embraced Train Dreams. They're doing a ton of stuff for it and like kind of like really putting it out there. Whereas last year we saw like Sing Sing was a similar type of movie and didn't get where it needed to go. And it still feels like, how did that miss a Best Picture nomination? But it did. And like, so good for Netflix.
All right. We got Haley Steinfeld and Io Debris coming up.
Nice. When does After the Hunt come out? Did that come out?
Oh, that was a Haley Steinfeld song they were just playing.
Nice. Hayes. Love Hayes.
Best limited series. These two have both made very good high school movies in Bottoms and Edge of 17. They've been voices in very good animated movies with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and Spider-Verse.
I do love both of these actresses.
That's true. I would like to see them work together, honestly.
Nice day for Haley Steinfeld because Josh Allen won his football game, so that's good.
I know. That's why I'm telling you it was a good omen for Sinners. Adolescence has won this award.
No kidding.
Does Haley Steinfeld being pregnant when 2010 was not that long ago and we're still very youthful freak you out? Because it kind of
just, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. If you want to really just like, I mean, the new season of Industry is at premiere tonight, and Kieran Shipka's in it, and it is so I just can't even explain how graphic her role is. This shit happens in the second episode, maybe, or third episode, where I was blushing. I was like, I don't understand how this child actor has graduated into doing this stuff on the show. But so it goes. Time is interesting.
Time has marched on, and I'm not 25 anymore. I feel weird about it, but here we are. Owen Cooper is still a teenager, so that's nice. 24 Karat Magic for adolescents, huh? Bruno Mars?
Yep.
They're not playing that extremely sad song that ended this show. I can't imagine why.
PTA and Maya Rudolph standing for this show. They liked it.
I love that Maya Rudolph is here. I feel like she was definitely not at the New York Film Critics Circle dinner. That's for sure. So we're going to do this one more time with Adolescence.
And then it's SAG.
And then it will be done.
No, it's SAG. Or Actor Awards. Yeah.
No, this is the last thing it can win tonight, I think.
Oh, for tonight, yes. Then we get another show. So what
you say after this? Comedy series?
Then comedy series. That'll be the studio.
So studio's going to win that. This is... did we get to see Jack Thorne and Stephen Graham together? The Incredible Height Difference.
You've talked to both these guys together, I think.
There's a picture of me standing between them, which is quite a sight because they're.
Are you Are you taller than Stephen Graham? I would imagine.
Definitely taller than Stephen Graham.
Okay, but not as tall as this guy.
No, he's very tall.
Yeah, he looks tall.
I'm not that tall.
No, but I mean.
But no, yeah, you can see Stephen Graham there. Yeah. He comes up to Jack Thorne's shoulders more or less. But they're very cute about it. They're funny. What does "you are the Larry to my Barry" mean?
British?
Oh, look at they're so cute. British. My AirPods are going to die.
Oh, no.
I got to do one at a time, I think, and have to toggle between them, I'm sure Brett loves hearing this. Wait, can you still hear me?
I hear you.
I have to pause the broadcast.
I can hear you.
Great. We're doing great here.
All right,
we're so close to finish. We can do this.
15 minutes, baby. Let's go. We got it. Got some comments here. Do you want to read some comments?
Yeah, go for it.
I think Train Dreams did better due to Netflix. If Train Dreams had been theatrical only, it would have been a struggle. I think that's actually true, too. Like Sing Sing struggled.
Yep.
And then another one for you, Katie. Any Narnia buzz like Jake Kelly had earlier this year?
I mean, we definitely weren't hearing about Jake Kelly by this point in last season. So I feel like it's going to be a while before we get anything about Narnia.
A big night for the movie Him with Marlon Wayans here. Red is pretty cool. You never see men wearing red.
I know. I mean, I guess it does risk looking like a valet. Like in the Key and Peele sketch.
Yeah, I was thinking like Satan, like in an Adam Sandler comedy, you would picture Satan wearing like a tux like this.
Like in Little Nicky?
I don't know if he wore a red tux in Little Nicky, but this is kind of what I'm thinking.
There was a clip
also, Adam Scott is on the studio. This is so stupid.
There was a clip from Little Nicky and Adam Sandler's Movies for Grown-Ups Real. The studio has won this.
No kidding.
Update from the near future. This is all proving that the studio's version of the Golden Globes is much better looking than the real Golden Globes. Like you look in that like incredibly brightly lit room and you realize that the real Golden Globes do not look like that. I don't remember Adam Scott in the studio.
He was in the Golden Globes episode, and he thanked Sal Saperstein because they slept in the same place together or whatever.
Thank you, Sal Saperstein.
Yeah. Chase Sui.
You think Matt Bellany is going to be on season 2?
Yes. When is this show going to come back for a second season? 3 years from now? What do you think?
Probably.
Sucks.
What will we get first? Studio season 2 or Severance season 3?
Studio season 2, I think, for sure.
Oh, now they're showing Leo. They were showing that crazy clip of Leo in the break to commercial. He's never going to do anything like that again. That's like the liveliest he's ever going to be, and then we're never going to get it again. They start shooting the next season 1 week from today.
Nice. That means it could premiere
next spring.
I mean,
it'll be like a year.
Yeah.
Don't you assume it'll be a spring show?
It could be a spring show. Maybe they do it in the fall, though, if it's done.
That would be nice. So the studio, see, there's Leo. You see him? Look at him. Look at him, the amount that he's moving his hands. We've never seen that before. Leo Scholar clocking in here. K-pop Demon Hunters really did it for him. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting there. Should I go change?
You didn't change it? I thought you already changed. Oh, no, you didn't change.
I'm still wearing the same sweater. Yeah, I'm going to go change. I'm sorry to make you vamp again. You can also just like go take a break for a minute if you want.
No, we're not going to not.
Here, I'll use the time to charge my AirPods.
Go for it.
Wow, everybody who is still watching us, you guys are so nice to us. Thank you.
What a chat. I'm scrolling up to see. Our good friend Abby Wang, and love how it was best comedy then for The Bear, and they cut to a shot of Jeremy Allen White looking sad. I noticed this too. I actually thought it was a shot from Springsteen Deliver Me From Nowhere, my favorite movie, but no, it was from The Bear. Always fun. So we're running out of awards, thank God. Here's what we got left, just to recap. They're going to come back with Best Actress in a Drama, so we'll see Jessie Buckley win, maybe. Best Actor in a Drama, great moment for Wagner Moura, perhaps. Musical or Comedy, which would be one battle. And then it ends with Drama, which would probably be Sinners or Hamnet or Sentimental Value. So that'll be pretty good. What has everybody thought of the show? I mean, the Mark Malkin stuff is obviously just like foam the runway. That's been awful. Nikki's been fine. I agree with Richard. There's a little Borscht Belty, but I kind of like that. I can't lie. I thought she was, when you're doing a rock, paper, scissors joke on an award show, I kind of think that works. So I've enjoyed that a great deal. Production of the show, mixed. I don't know. Like I said, they have these people way too far away. The Polymarket ads are bad. The lighting looks bad. But what are you going to do? Jennifer says, Nikki Glaser is great. I think she's really, really funny. Even the reheating nachos with the dance and the song and dance was funny with Fran Drescher coming in. I thought that was really good.
I'm back. I'm putting my shoes on as I talk, though.
Nice.
See,
I don't see you. Oh, I'm in the wrong window. I have
so
many windows. No, I can see you. I have so many windows
like
open. I was in the chat part. And no.
People have whole like broadcast studios to do things like this, and we're like, I got an ice bucket to prop up my computer. Like, donate it. The Ankler has a like new podcast studio in its office, and I'm in LA.
Beautiful. It looks beautiful.
But I would have had to make someone go into the office on a Sunday night, and it just didn't seem nice. So here we are. So I'll be at the Netflix party first, and I'm imagining we'll be seeing The Adolescent. Maybe I'll probably beat a number of people there because they have there's in the building after party hosted by the Globes, and then people move on outside. So I'll probably be there on the early side, but like Adolescents will be there celebrating. What other Netflix stuff has done well? Has Netflix won anything that wasn't for adolescents?
Just the Adolescents.
Oh, K-pop.
Right.
I mean, that's two.
That counts.
That's pretty good. Definitely. Who else? What are the other big? So Warner Brothers obviously is doing incredibly well. Neon got Secret Agent and Stellan.
And maybe Wagner. And
maybe
A24
Wagner.
got Timmy and Rose.
Yeah.
Acting.
If Neon and A24 are having parties, I don't know about them. And don't tell me about them. I don't want to know what I'm missing out on.
Or invite you. Text Katey.
Or invite me, please. I mean, hopefully everybody knows that if they invite me to a party, I'll try to come. Like, I will say yes to the best of my abilities. And I don't know. I think I generally behave myself. Try to make myself a welcome presence. Tyler is wondering what we think will be the Demi Moore moment of these Globes.
I think it's Tiana Taylor. I think that's the speech.
Or is Tiana Taylor the... I don't know.
Well, last year the Globes were rough because they had no... Like, if you went back and looked, I think, like, of all the top 11 awards, I think they won, like, maybe 3 at the Oscars. It was like they blanked the Nora. This is what we're still high on.
We support this.
No,
that's
I know.
When we thought, like, The Brutalist was going to win.
The Brutalist and, like, Amelia Perez were big. But I do think Tiana Taylor's speech was great. But she was always getting nominated. Yeah, I don't know. Like, all these people are always getting nominated. I thought Demi was getting nominated, too, though. So.
Well, to me, yeah. You know what we haven't talked about really at all is Timmy's speech. Like, that does seem a little notable.
I thought that was really good.
It was good. But
I didn't think his Critics' Choice one was great. I thought he seemed, like, nervous and subdued.
He seemed really nervous.
And this one I thought was a lot better. And presumably more people will watch this, even if they're diminished in numbers, than they did the USA broadcast of the Critics' Choice Awards. So I think that'll help him.
The USA broadcast of the Critics' Choice Awards. Emily says no really outright political speeches this year is kind of bizarre. I ought to write about this at some point because we went through such a like hot period of political speeches in like the Me Too era, the Trump 1.0 era, and like I'm not sure it does any good. Like I think in more often than not they would backfire, and I think people maybe realize that. And I don't know if that's like the cowardly way out, but it kind of feels like there's not a lot of upshot to it.
Yeah.
She's made such a weird joke about the Portland Trailblazers.
It's very strange.
Well, okay, so here we are. The TV broadcast is way ahead of us again. Oh, Renata Reinsvo's dress is like the glitzier version of mine. Good for you. So they're presenting Actress in a Drama. I forgot Tessa Thompson was nominated. Good for her. I forgot Ava Victor was nominated.
The category placement of that in a drama is funny to me because I thought
You Find Sorry Baby very strange.
Probably is.
Jessie Buckley won.
Of course.
Oh, she and Chloe Zhao are wearing the same color.
Nice.
Oh, so there's Jessie Buckley's cute husband, who I have seen several times this weekend, and keep thinking like, oh, she's kissing her husband and Steven Spielberg at the same time. Wow. Okay, sorry, I'll stop spoiling this because it's coming up soon.
It's fine.
I think Jessie Buckley's husband is just like a normal, regular person, and nobody knows that much about him. But as you're all about to see, he's very cute. Amy saying Chris Pine back on my TV. What a time to be alive. I agree. All right, get ready for the cute husband. I'm sorry I keep making you weigh in on hunky men so much tonight,
Isn't
Chris.
she lovely playing this?
I don't love that.
Her husband's this man right here kissing her is her husband, this tall man?
Yeah.
He looks so average and nice. Yes, he does.
I got a text as you said that from Marcus Jones, who was with me at the Hamnet party last night, saying confirmed tall man is her partner.
Nice. Julia Roberts giving Jessie Buckley a big hug. Great. Love to see it.
Yeah, you do love to see it. I mean, Julia Roberts surely knew that this was not an award she was going to win. So this is a pretty traditional dress for Jessie Buckley. I don't enjoy the song choice at all.
Great song though. Doesn't really go with Hamnet.
Of course. Thinking the grip. It's classy.
My AirPods have 20% left. Jesse, wrap it up. Wrap it up, Jess. Love the speech.
We got drama actor, and then the top 2 film awards left, right?
Yes.
Okay. There's a story about a soup. I hope she and Adam Sandler have had fun sitting together all night. Oh, I'm so glad he's enjoyed the free canapes and cocktails like he had with me. Not that I talked to him, but we were just in the same space.
Very nice Oscar win it'll be for Jessie Buckley.
Tessa Thompson on her feet. I saw her at the Indie Spirits brunch. She looked amazing.
From the new film Michael, Katey, Coleman Domingo.
Oh boy,
future Best Supporting Actor nominee Coleman Domingo.
We are not
as Joe
ready
Jackson
for the Michael movie. I still just cannot buy that movie is going to
biggest movie
movie of
the spring. It's gonna be a huge hit, Katey. Huge.
I mean, I want movies to be hits. Okay, we're getting Best Actor. I definitely forgot Oscar Isaac was nominated for Frankenstein. Dwayne Johnson right there. Michael B. Jordan. Who's going to be?
You're going to
think it's Wagner? I know. I'll tell
Wagner.
you. It should be Wagner. Jeremy Allen White. He's so good in that movie. Good for him for powering through this season.
What if it's him? No, I don't think it's him.
What if it's The Rock? Just real.
That'd be awesome.
I always want weird things to happen too much. Wagner is framed with a huge bouquet of flowers blocking him from the camera.
Or your friend.
And he just won.
Okay.
Wagner Moura. There he goes.
He is Fernando Torres 2.0. So.
Yep.
Right before Oscar voting starts.
I was looking at that on Kalshi for a while, and Kalshi was very convinced he was going to win all along, and they were completely correct.
Mm-hmm. So great speech here. Everybody loves him in the room, and he gets his Oscar nomination.
He was great at New York Film Critics Circle dinner. You and I saw him less than a week ago.
Wonderful.
I guess I've seen him. Well, I don't know if I'll see him in person tonight, but I just feel like I've gotten to see him a lot this week. Lucky me. The Rock's smile really is struggling there. He worked really hard on that movie.
I really love.
It's not even going to win makeup.
No, he's not even going to get nominated. Even though Hero is good.
No, it's really crazy.
I really loved your interview with him. No, he was really good. That was a good interview.
Yeah, I really love talking to him. I'll keep saying that I think this year's Best Actor lineup is just so good, and there's not any dead weight. There's not going to be any dead weight no matter who gets nominated.
Nicholas writes in on the chat, assuming no big surprises the rest of the night, which now we can. Who got the biggest boost going into the Oscar voting?
Stellan Skarsgård, right?
More
than Tiana Taylor?
I don't know. What about Wagner Moura?
I guess so. I don't know. I never really doubted. Hang on, I want to hear what he says. I'm going to work on pronouncing that better.
You do it really well.
Oof.
I bomb all these. I bomb Adam Sandler. I can barely do that.
I think you can do it. You and Adam Sandler speak the same language. Was there a Polymarket bet on somebody saying generational trauma in a Golden Globes acceptance speech? Go Brazil. Congratulations, everybody in Brazil. So are we chiming in with Tyler Coates? SAG doesn't matter. 2 non-SAG nominees winning awards tonight.
I mean, SAG
what doesn't matter, SAG or Golden Globes?
Well, the SAG doesn't, because they were going to make the SAG blind spot. It's easy to look at the SAG one and just be like, oh, Miles Catton is dropping, and then Stellan Skarsgård gets in.
I mean, the Miles Catton thing was crazy.
And then like Jesse Plemons dropping, and Wagner Moura gets in, and like there you go.
I'm submitting a thing on K-pop Demon Hunters to Abby.
Amy writes, did Sinners fall into the box office cinematic achievement curse tonight? Absolutely. When you add these fake categories to do box office achievement, it's just a way to delegitimize the movies themselves. That was the problem with like the popular Oscar bullshit, where it's like, is the movie that wins that aren't movies that win Best Picture popular? Aren't movies that win Best Picture at this fake Golden Globes thing the best cinematic achievement? I just find this category so stupid. They just added it to like get bigger movies in.
Yeah, pretty much. Not like they really had a problem with nominating bigger movies in the first place.
It would actually be better if they were like, if you're not eligible to be nominated if you're nominated for like a real award. But they would never do that. But like Sinners should not be eligible for the Cinematic Box Office Achievement Award because it was nominated for Best Drama. And then it should just compete for Best Drama.
That. Hang on. I'm going to walk away one more time, and then you're not going to have to vamp anymore. We're almost done. I'll be right back.
I'll vamp a little because we got 2. Actually, first I'm going to vamp because I want to watch my Crime 101 trailer. This movie looks so fucking good. I cannot wait to see this thing. Oh my God. Katie and I were talking about this before. Crime 101 and The Rip. I am living the high life with these movies this year. I cannot wait for The Rip with Matt and Ben. And Crime 101 looks like just like a higher gloss version of Den of Thieves. Can't wait. So we got George Clooney and Julia Roberts reuniting here to present best films, it seems. To preview Ocean's 14 with Julia Roberts that has a good script. So that's great. Amy writing in, at least a Netflix movie didn't win the Cinematic and Box Office Achievement Award. Dream big, Amy. That's true. Maybe next year. Hope springs eternal that they will. So, let's see what else. This was a good comment.
I was listening to you. Here's my story about Crime 101. I was here around this time last year. Oh, there's Julia's giant strawberry necklace. I hadn't actually seen it. I was doing a press conference for Honora, the Beverly Wilshire, which is famously the hotel from Pretty Woman. And they were filming it outside. So like part of the hotel was blocked off so that Chris Hemsworth and Halle Berry could wander about.
I'm opening weekend. I'm there, Katie.
What we need to do, so we're back on and Julia Roberts is coming out, but we're going to do a Substack Live or some kind of live thing this coming Friday on Prestige Junkie After Party. So if you're listening, you're not a paid subscriber, you have to be a paid subscriber to get that. I feel like we should do our 2026 preview. We should talk about like The Rip and Crime 101 in addition to like The Odyssey and whatever else. Well, she's just getting a standing ovation just for standing up on stage.
Aww. I mean, I gotta say, I watched After the Hunt again when it came to Amazon, and she's really, really good in it. I would love Julia Roberts to be in a movie that's better than After the Hunt, but like she's really good in After the Hunt.
I like Ethan Hawke standing with Kate Hudson. Good for you, Julia Roberts. You deserve it. What is she presenting? Comedy? Yes. Or are they saving comedy for last? Oh, yeah, she's doing comedy. Okay. Oh, hang on. I'm about to know the winner. You ready?
I think I know what it's going to be, Katie.
She's still talking. She's holding the envelope. She's opened it. I can't totally figure out what's happening. She's like razzing somebody in the crowd, but I missed whatever's happening. And it's cutting to a very close shot of Ava Victor. Oh, I think she's just talking about Sorry Baby? One battle wins though, but. Oh, she's calling Ava Victor her hero.
Wow.
This is the remember when Meryl Streep gave her speech and she was talking about God, who did she shout out? Saoirse Ronan.
Well, Cate Blanchett did it for Andrea Riseborough. I don't think Ava Victor is going to be Andrea Riseborough, but what if she gets in for a screenplay nomination? That'd be nice.
I would be into that.
They get in for a screenplay nomination.
You know, I think it's been a stealthy good year for Sundance movies. Like between like Sorry Baby and Train Dreams and Twinless was kind of all over the indie spirits, which I guess isn't a huge surprise. Rihanna for One Battle After Another. They should have played American Girl or even like Shut Up and Dance with Me that they play at the prom.
They didn't see the movie, the producers.
I guess I was saying I was going to leave as soon as One Battle After Another won, not even thinking that it wasn't going to be the last award of the night, of course.
David Zaslav standing O.
Mm-hmm. Who is this person speaking?
This is his producer, Susan, I think, right? Let me see.
It's surely the producer. I just don't think I know her name, which I should.
Mike and Pam and David for championing the film.
Tyler's saying, is Julia shouting out Ava Victor the Demi Moore moment of these Globes?
Sarah Murphy. This is Pete's
Got it.
Producer. Aw.
All right.
Well, they're not going to let him they're not even going to let him talk. Wrap it up.
I'm sure he doesn't want to. All right.
He could have talked.
We got a real Ticket to Paradise reunion coming up on these Golden Globe stage because it's George Clooney presenting Best Comedy and Don Cheadle. Again, I don't have
really
sound on it.
Promoting Ocean's 14 in that case.
I forgot about that. I mean,
no,
get
it's
Matt
just
Damon
Clooney
up there.
alone. It's just Clooney alone.
No, hang on. No, Don Cheadle's coming. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Praise You by Fatboy Slim.
Great.
Great. All right, we're only like 15 minutes late. Why is he speaking French? See? Told you.
Nice. Good bit.
Why is this happening, though?
Just Ocean 14 SpawnCon.
I bet Don Cheadle has a solid number of Golden Globes, right? He has like a really absurd number of Emmy nominations. I remember that.
This is indulgent, and I love it. I don't care. Like, I love George.
All right. The winner is Hamnet.
Nice.
They seem absolutely stunned. Great movie. You know what's a great movie is Hamnet.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's an okay movie to cry in? Hamnet. Sending one last thing to Abby for social before I run away.
Do it. You've done so much work that I have not done during that part of it.
I mean,
you know what the problem is? My thing stops giving me notifications on Slack after a certain time. So I'm just like, have to look at it.
That's a healthy way to live. Oh, celebrate good times by Cool in the Game. Hamnet. This is the most deranged needle drop of the night.
Celebrate good times. Come on, we killed your kid in the movie. It's great.
That's going to be the social clip from this. This is so funny. Okay. I really like that Jesse and Chloe are color matching. Okay, guys.
Pretty great that you get Steven Spielberg speaking when these are. Yeah, it's pretty great.
There's Noah Jupe. Got both Jupes up there. I saw them both at the Universal party and I was very excited. Kalshi really didn't think that Hamnet was going to win this.
Well, Kalshi should have talked to us because we were
that's
on
your,
this shit.
You know, that's your limit of the betting markets. All right. I'm packing up my bag.
You're going. So Netflix first, then what's the other party? No disrespect
Universal, which is also Focus. Okay. So
Great.
These guys will all be there. I mean, Wicked is not panning out, but Focus Features, you know, Begonia's been hanging in there. Hamnet's a big winner. 2 wins for Hamnet. Huge.
I'm not. I would have felt better about it if she would have won tonight. But my other Galaxy brain take that
Kate Hudson.
Kate Hudson getting in over Chase Infinity, and so three focus actresses: Jessie, Emma, and Kate.
Wow.
And then Renata and Rose.
Let me throw out one more thing before I run away from this. So One Battle won screenplay, supporting actress, director, and picture. So it's going to have the most.
Yes.
Sinners got box office achievement and score. Very Barbie tally right there. Like I know Barbie won for song. K-pop got 2. Hamnet got 2. Cinema Value got 1. Secret Agent got 2. What am I missing?
Marty Supreme got 1, and
Marty Supreme got 1.
It was If I Had Legs.
Oh, and If I Had Legs. Okay, that's a decent spread.
I mean, this seems like One Battle winning 3 for PTA. This is like what the Oscars is going to be, and it's how many acting. Does it win 1 or 2 basically acting? If you think Timmy's going to win best actor.
You know, yesterday at the Movies for Grown-Ups, Hamnet won Best Film also, and Sharon Stone presented it and started to cry while she was talking and was like talking about her like a loss in the family. And she like pointed to Laura Dern in the front talking. I think maybe her mom has died. And people were like pin drop silent, which just sounds like exactly what's happening in the room right there.
I mean, Hamnet would be an alternate.
Oh, now she's talking about Ryan Coogler. Oh. They've known each other since the Sundance Labs.
I mean, you can't go wrong with Spielberg backing you up, right? Like in these things. So,
that's true. I mean,
we know it's getting nominated like in all these places, but like it easily could be like the alternate to One Battle. And if it won,
I remember. Well, that's what we've kind of thought all along, right?
The great Galaxy brain take would be like Sinners wins SAG, One Battle wins PGA, and DGA, and then Hamnet wins BAFTA.
That would track, right? Oh, she threw in a a Rob Reiner tribute at the very end. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Katey, this was great.
I'll report back.
What a fun time.
I'll try to take some pictures. Thank you for everyone for joining us. You guys were really great. Like I said, we're gonna do a live after party on Friday. This is gonna be so we're gonna record tomorrow's. Hang on. Tuesday's going to have a regular Prestige Junkie episode. We're going to record it tomorrow morning at about 6 a.m. Pacific time. I'll be in great shape. I might still have all of this makeup on. I might be wearing the same dress. We'll see. And then we'll do an after party episode on Friday once we've regrouped. Like I said, I've slept in my own bed at home like 2 nights in the last 2 weeks. So I'm ready to go home. But this was really fun. Did you have a good time?
Katey. It's so much fun.
Thanks to everybody for joining us. And Brett, if you're still listening, grab me before I leave because I'm